Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. He hit it with the right, and then he hit with the left. Like my man Victor said, let Drew brew.
Was in that thing bobbing and weaving, bobbing and weaving.
Yeah. And then tonight, it happens. What's happening, baby? JSN. I told you, KJ. I told you. He had the baddest hands in the world. He's one of the best pass catchers I've ever seen. Boy, hey, play the highlight. Play the highlight.
Ho. Play what highlight?
What you mean? What you mean? You gotta.
Hey, show money. Show the highlight. Show the highlight. Show that game winner. Show that game winner real quick for me.
Show that second back on the clock. 13 ticks left. They're going for it all with A.J. Brown. Catch is made by Seattle for the interception. Julian Love again. And the question is, did he get both feet down?
Two of them things.
Wait.
Two of them.
Wait.
I see you, Love.
Are you saying that he the MVP? Are you saying
MVP of the
Julian
game
Love
goes
is
to
the
Julian.
MVP?
MVP goes to Julian Love, and I told y'all this last week. I told y'all this. Seahawks win 17-20, knocked off the big dogs, the reigning NFC champions, Jalen Hurts. They was running the ball, Jason Kelsey, Fletcher Cox, Bradbury, they had all them guys. I said this last week, Coach Carroll. If he does not make personnel changes, they would not win this ball game. You know who was the starting lineup on defense today, G? Pull up that starting lineup. We had Jay Love, starting safety. We had Mike Jack, starting quarter. Artie Brown came out there, I saw at nickel. Kobe Bryant was out there at nickel. Trey Brown. Lo and behold, just magically, we only give up 17 points versus 40, versus 30. Magically, it just happened. But KJ, what should happen? No, it's simple. It's quite simple. Coach Carroll, my next MVP.
Did they, KJ, did they doubt Pete Carroll? Did they doubt him?
Did they?
Is that why he the man, KJ? Is that why Pete's the man?
That's why he's the man. Have no fear. Have no fear. The gray-haired man is here. He know what he's doing. We're talking 14 years and counting. We're talking countless national championships. We're talking the Super Bowl. And it's not easy. Listen, y'all, it is not easy telling someone, hey, you got to go to the bench. It's not telling someone, hey, I appreciate everything you've done for us, but it's not working. We have all these dreams and admirations making it to the playoffs right now. I need you to take a step back. But he had to do what he had to do. The man made the most transaction in NFL history when he first came on the scene, and he strikes gold once again.
Hey, KJ, I'm going to go ahead and say the quiet part out loud. Because sometimes when she asks you if she look fat in them jeans, sometimes you got to say, yeah, honey. Yeah, you do. Because sometimes when you tell the truth, they get upset. And so some people was mad at you, KJ. They was mad at you because you said some things, right? You said some things, but I want to be crystal clear as we do this show. And I want the world to know this. We are only loyal to the front of the jersey. The only loyalty to the back would be our own last names. We are loyal to the Seahawks organization, to Pete Carroll. And so let that be clear. Wanting to win the game by any means necessary. So KJ's truth, there was personnel change, and that's what happened in the game. Did you make the personnel change? Was it you?
I didn't. I didn't. And it had to be done. It had to be done. The addressing from brother to man, I see this as someone that played this game, someone that's in the same locker room as you, someone who took that field with you. It's all love. I love you, my dog. But hey, it got handled, it got fixed. In your feelings, all good. I still love you. I'll be at practice this week.
KJ, real quick, you said Julian Love's the player of the game. I get that, but I tried to tell you. I told you earlier that he is the greatest pass catcher that I've ever seen in my life. Money, play it. Play it. Watch it. Watch it. Play the clip.
Lock, end zone. It is caught. Touchdown, Seattle.
No, hold on, Money. Play that again. I didn't get enough of it. Just watch the way he stretches his arms. Watch the
Lock, end zone. It is caught. Touchdown, Seattle.
I got goosebumps. I got goosebumps right now.
You know.
Listen, let's just.
You know it's good to see like somebody farted.
Let's just talk about that moment, G. Let's talk about that moment. 2-minute drill. We're down. We need a touchdown to win. Only got one timeout. Drew Lock, you don't know if you're going to start this game until it's kickoff. You don't know you're about to start this game until it's kickoff. You the man. This is your opportunity. The whole world is watching. Go out there and make it happen. You go 22 for 33, 208 yards, no interceptions, no turnovers. And on top of that, you have the game winner, JSN. You read the coverage pre-snap. You see it. Oh, they went somehow too high, but they brought that safety down. And when it's one high, you know you got to go to the outside. Anytime you see a one high situation, go to either the Z or the X. They put JSN at the X, fade ball, beat him at the line of scrimmage, outstretched arms, touchdown, Seahawks.
Now, KJ, shout out to JSN, but I got to give this one man some love. DK, man.
Ooh.
DK, man. DK. D-Day, boy, you've been doing it. And KJ, help us understand this. This ain't been a talent problem. I need Shane Waldron to listen right now. Let your players go. Let them go be great. Because what you saw, what we all saw, Victor Garcia said, let Drew brew. You let Drew brew right there, and you just got it to your guys to let them make plays, right? That is what it's about. DK, come through. JSN, come through. Let your guys make plays, and that is what you saw.
And G, it's never been a physical. It's never been a talent thing with DK. It's all been up here. Look at that game with DK Metcalf. All I kept hearing was Troy Aikman said he only has one catch. Jabuk, he only has one catch. And I was watching DK the whole time. I didn't see him frustrated. I didn't see him draw any penalties. I didn't see him go to the sideline and start pouting. I didn't see any of that.
Yeah.
I didn't see any of that in that last series, that last drive. He even make a catch off his hip. He makes a catch off his hips. He stayed focused in the game. Money Mike, can you please play that catch when it came off of his hip? And then
with Bradbury in coverage, off the leg, and that's a.
Let me put that play into context. Let me explain the focus that it takes to make that play. If you in your feelings, if you pouting, if you like, man, I only got one catch, they locking me up, we need to run better plays, you don't make that play for your team. You don't make that play for your squad to go out there and win on Monday Night Football, a much-needed win. But he stayed locked in the entire game, and to make that type of catch, to keep the drive going, to give Drew Lock some confidence, and he also comes back to you later on in that drive, hats off to DK Metcalf, man. I was really proud to see him bounce back from what happened last week against the San Francisco 49ers. And for him to come out focused, balling that last drive, job well done.
Before we get into some of the other stats that really stands out as important, I really do want to say this. First, you said it, you told me before the show, Pete Carroll does it again, right? Anytime his back is against the wall, you've lost 4 in a row. It is easy. It is easy for a lot of these players and coaches to call up their wives and their spouses and say, hey, honey, Pack it up. Pack it up. Let's get ready to go to Cancun. But they didn't. They battled. They came home and they went here and battled and actually bought in. Now, even though before that drive, it was close. You could tell it was hard. They was fighting and fighting. And what I want to say about fighting, here's an example. 100 yards rushing. The last time this team rushed for 100 yards was against the Commanders, and they won that game. Okay, so they rushed for 100 yards. They got it done in that way. Defense was doing the best they can. Gave up an early touchdown and then held them to a field goal the rest of the way. Now, the Eagles were 9 for 15 on third down. But you know what? You was bend, but don't break. Hey, shout out to this team. But I got to tell you this, and one of the biggest things that KJ, and you led this charge, and for anybody that kind of thought it was personal, because the one thing that we never made it personal. The only time we just kept saying, have Coach Pete Carroll's back. Have Coach Pete Carroll's back. And that's the team that I saw. I saw a bunch of men out there committed to Pete Carroll.
You saw a bunch of people that went out there, they played their ass off. They played together, G. They played together. I didn't see individual play out there. I didn't see it's already hard enough to beat really good football teams. It's damn near impossible to beat them as an individual. When you go out there, you committed, you don't point the fingers, you don't have bad body language. That's winning football that I saw on display. That is winning.
Hey, man, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? My wife.
All I hear is.
Hey, my wife walked in. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, come on, man. What you want? I mean, if that walked through, you know what I'm saying? You have a look. Hey, baby, you know what I'm saying? You know.
I lost my train of thought, but all I saw, G, was a team that was tied in, a team that had Coach Carroll's back. That was my biggest issue. When I did all that cussing and MFing and
that's what you mad about?
They didn't protect the team. They weren't protecting the team. That's rule number one. I saw dudes that bought in on offense, on defense, on special teams. Job well done today. Now, okay, keep going. I'll let you go.
No, you had something to say. No. Go ahead.
So, we end this debacle of a 4-game losing streak.
Okay.
Now we get that one. We get that, yes, thank you. We did it. 3 more games, G. 3 more games. We got Tennessee, we got Steelers, and we got the Arizona Cardinals. We out of this juggernaut of a season. We're out of it.
But wait a minute, KJ. Hold up. You taught me. Got to go 1-0.
1-0.
Got to go 1-0. We can't talk about nothing else.
Okay.
We can't talk about nothing else. You taught me this now.
You're right.
Hey, a lot of people that are listening, they come to KJ all day. They come to learn exactly what needs to be done. And I don't care what nobody say. You come to KJ all day, and KJ is going to be to church. And look here. We used to say, KJ might tell a joke, but he won't tell no lie, baby. He might tell a joke, but he won't tell a lie. And he has not told a lie yet. Personnel change. Now, real quick, Coach KJ. When they travel to Tennessee, is this the personnel that you want to see? Is this the same personnel that you want to see in the next game? I'm not talking about offense. I'm talking about defense first.
Okay. Oh, defense for sure. Defense. Hands down. Give me that corner. Give me that safety. Defensive line, I think.
What you like about these corners? Talk to me.
Trey Brown, since day one, always been sticky. He always had that. No, hold. Devin Witherspoon got to come back. I forgot. Devin Witherspoon didn't play today. Get your little ass back there at nickel. You get your little ass back out there and you go play some ball. But for sure, at safety, give me love. The starting corners I want to see is Trey Brown, Devin Witherspoon will go out there. But who comes in at nickel, we'll either see if Witherspoon goes to nickel and Mike Jack comes in, or Witherspoon stay at corner and Kobe Bryant comes in. I'd rather have Mike Jack at corner, Devin Witherspoon at the nickel.
Okay, and then you still cool with Julian Love. Because Julian, boy, he put that love out there on the field, baby. Julian Love, way to represent Notre Dame, the Fighting Irish. Julian Love, get your money, baby. 2 picks out there. Good Lord.
I didn't know he had those type of ball skills now.
Pause.
We're talking red line. We're talking an Earl Thomas type of play. The ball goes up in the air. looking like a 4.340 to that ball.
Talk like Earl. Talk like Earl.
Hey, man. Hey. That's my play all day, man. Hey, that's me all day, man. Hey, I'm the GOAT. I'm the best ever, man. He made an Earl Thomas type play.
Right.
I love what I saw from him. And job well done. 2 picks. Two picks.
A lot of people been asking. We need to hear this from you. Let's talk about big dog, big cat, Leonard Williams. What is your thought on that guy, Leonard Williams?
So first of all, my radio show tweeted at me, "Hey KJ, is Leonard Williams the new screen master?" 710 tweeted me. He read the hell out of them screens today. He saw the ball get thrown. He came out the stack. We call those stack monsters.
Stack monsters? Okay.
Y'all ever heard of stack monsters?
Help us. What's that? What's that?
So stack monsters is when you're rushing the passer, you're rushing them and you can't get there, and they throw a screen. You come out of the stack and you go be a monster and go get the football. He did that, rushed his ass off, came out the stack, tipping the ball, celebrating. I just love his stature. I just love his size. I just love that virus that he went. I love everything about Leonard Williams, and I'm so glad that Leonard Williams got a taste, just a little taste of Seattle Seahawks culture.
Do they pay Leonard Williams?
They have no choice. Show me the money. Show me the money. You got. They gave him a 2nd rounder and a 5th rounder, and he's making plays.
Boy, he looks good. He looks good. All right. Now, KJ, listen, man. A lot of people come here to this show, and they want to hear what you got to say, especially lately, because you've been on fire. Now, this is going to be a hard question for you to answer, okay? It really is. But I don't care what anybody says. A decision's going to have to be made. Who is the quarterback next game, KJ? Who should be the quarterback next game? We ain't shying away from this question. We're not doing it. This is what people come here for. They want to come here to hear what KJ has to say. Who is the quarterback next game?
Let me tighten up my earpiece for this one. Okay, listen. I want everyone to understand this. There is a golden rule. There is an understanding that no one ever, I repeat, ever loses their job due to an injury.
Drew Bledsoe did.
I knew he was about to say that. As soon as I said that, I'm like, damn, Drew Bledsoe. Gee, don't do me like that.
I apologize. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But let me tell y'all what's going to happen. Okay. This is what's going to happen. It's kickoff. We flying to the East Coast. We playing the Tennessee Titans. It's one game at a time. The starting quarterback is going to be Drew Lock. The starting quarterback is going to be Drew Lock.
We got to let that breathe.
Listen. This is hard. This is your quarterback that just came off of a Pro Bowl. This is a quarterback that you gave a new contract to. This is the NFL Comeback Player of the Year in Geno Smith. And what has to happen is, how coaches think is, I got to roll with a hot hand. I got to go with what's working. We only got one shot to get this right, and we can't take a step backwards. We can't take steps back. And if we lost 4 games, damn near our 5th game, I can't take that risk.
Hold on, KJ. Hold that thought. Hey, Money, I know you're listening right now. I want you to play my man Drew post-game. And I want to see what everybody thinks about what Drew is saying. And I want to ask you, KJ, if this sways anything with your opinion on who is the next starting quarterback next game against Tennessee. Play it.
Can you just describe what you're feeling in your heart right now?
Yeah, it's so hard. It's so hard to describe the feeling of, not playing for so long, or at least what feels like a really long time to me. And then you sit there, you watch games, you wonder, can I do this still? I haven't been out there on the field. That's the human nature of it. You get back out there last week, and I'm like, you know what? I'm the man still. I can go do this. And then you got another test this week where I didn't know if I was going to play or not. Sure enough, ended up playing. We're playing the Eagles tonight. And the boys around me rallied tonight. And it just, gosh, it feels so good. It feels so good. I'm so proud of everybody tonight.
Congratulations to you. We're all happy for you.
If I had an Oscar to give him, I would. But Coach Carroll, you gotta go with the locker room. How would the locker room respond if you take that moment that we just had as a fan base, as a city, as teammates, and you say, Drew Lock, good job, but go sit down? How will the locker room receive that?
Wow. Hold on. You teaching me something now. Hold on. You teaching me something.
What would be the vibe if you go out there and this Wednesday, we got practice, we got walkthrough, and the starting quarterback goes out there with the ones? What would the vibe be like? What would that energy in the building like? I feel like if you go out there with Drew Lock, you're saying we're going for it. We're going all in. All hands on deck. It's yours to lose now. That's the vibe. You got to go with the locker room on this one. It's not that damn hard. It's really not that hard. This situation is not that hard.
You know what, KJ? I feel like a lot of times that you say the quiet part out loud. I feel like right now there's nobody that's talking and preaching like you, right? And I think, look, it's hard. I know it is, but you telling everybody what's going on. So when you say the locker room, can you elaborate a little bit on that? What does that mean? You said, go ahead.
So we spend time together in the steam room, in the hot tub, at lunch, in meetings. We talk amongst ourselves. We talk as boys, as brothers. And you better believe that we're talking about, I mean, who you think should be the starting quarterback? Yeah, I think it should be him. No, I think it should be him too. Oh, it better be him. And if majority of the guys in the locker room are saying, yeah, we got to do this, and the total opposite happens, you like scratching your head like, why? Like, what are we doing? And when I talk about focus, when I talk about guys really bought in and really seeing that you're serious about winning, this decision matters. And it won't be, I don't think we'll know until kickoff, but come Sunday, I think it'll be known.
So how in those situations, how do they practice? You know what I mean? So is that, because that has to be tough too, right? How do they practice?
Yeah, you're right. And because Geno's healthy. He's healthy. He's healthy enough to play. And it may have to be the same conversation that they had with guys. You know what? F that. It may have to be the same conversation that you had with certain guys that you benched this game. Hey, man, we love you. We thank you. We're just going to go in this direction right now. You did everything possible. But right now, we believe that he gives us the best chance in winning ball games. This guy gives us the best chance right now. And you got to look him dead in his eye. Mm-hmm. You got to be face to face. It's no phone call. Mm-hmm. It's face to face. And you do that first thing Wednesday morning. You let tomorrow breathe. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Enjoy the day. Watch the film. But come Wednesday morning, when the quarterbacks go to their meetings and you go over the game plan, hey, this is what we're doing.
They got that win today. Let's go to Pete. Let's talk about Pete. Now, you talked to, I don't know if I can say this, but I got to say it. You talked to Pete last week. How did Pete sound, KJ? You had a conversation with him. How did he sound?
Same as always. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It hasn't been easy, but hey, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We talked. Everyone's on the same page. We're going in a new direction. You know how you talk all fast. Mm-hmm. We're going in a new direction. We're gonna get this thing figured out, and we're fighting. We're calling. We're battling. But we're gonna get this figured out.
KJ, there's a lot of people, and by the way, Been seeing y'all on social media. Been seeing y'all saying KJ don't keep it 100 when it comes to Pete. I've been seeing y'all say the favoritism on Pete. But let me tell you my personal favorite thing about Pete is Pete loves his guys.
Woo.
And Pete is willing to go down. You know the Titanic? Pete is in the band where he's sitting there and let's keep this thing going. So y'all can say whatever y'all want to about Pete. You can call us, we kissing ass. You can say we do all these things. But I'm going to tell you again, we are loyal to the front of the jersey and we are loyal to Pete Carroll. And KJ, please tell us and help us understand how Pete Carroll rides for his guys. He rides for them. And that's why you were so upset when they didn't ride for him back.
The man is loyal to the soil through and through. When you say go down, the Titanic is sinking. He's going right there with him. He ain't pointing no fingers. He ain't calling nobody out. He gonna have your back to the very end. And he did that. But he also put this team before any individuals. He didn't talk junk about them. He didn't say no names. He didn't point no fingers. But you know what he did? Hey, starting 11. 1, 2, 3. You come over here with me and sip some water and you had a little earpiece in here. You come do that with me. On offense, 1, 2. Bring your ass over here with me. He handles business. He is a savage when he needs to be. He's an assassin when he needs to be. And I love the man. I love him. And let's just be clear. Let me put my own words in it. I'm not loyal to anybody but Natalie Wright. That's the only person I'm loyal to on this planet. When it comes to this football stuff, I'm loyal to the truth. I said that once and I'm going to say it again. I don't care if a player is wrong, if a coach is wrong, if a GM is wrong. I got to say it how I see it. That's how KJ operates. If I see something that coach ain't doing right, hey, coach, that ain't right. Hey, so-and-so. So that's me. That's the only person I'm loyal to is my wife. But when it comes to football, I'm loyal to the truth. Yeah, so.
Yeah, because I know sometimes, like I said, we talked about the truth. And sometimes the truth hurt, Sometimes they say, G, you didn't gain some weight. And I say, hey, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. I get mad. I get mad you say that I didn't gain some weight, but it's kind of true.
It's true.
Ate too much damn food on Thanksgiving. It happens.
So, where do we go from here? Can we talk about the future? Come on, G. Let's talk about the dang future.
What you mean?
We 7 and 6.
7 and 7. 7 and 7. They're
7-7.
They're 7 and 7. Okay, here's the good news. The good news, they got the win today. The not so good news is so did the Rams. And right now, as you guys know, the Seahawks and the Rams are tied right now. And right now, the Seahawks are going to have to do one game better than the Rams because we know that the Rams own the tiebreaker, okay? So just so you know, off the top of my head, the Rams' last 3 games, they have the Saints, the Giants, and the 49ers. The Seahawks have the Titans, the Steelers at home on New Year's Eve, and they travel to Arizona. And y'all know damn well we can't stand that damn Arizona. But a nice win out would make this team 10 and 7, and that's nice. And I can taste it. I can taste it.
What it tastes like, G? What it tastes like?
This coffee, black, was real good. And I'm gonna tell you, you know what? Don't this victory taste good? And I know people gonna say, oh, it's just one win. After a 4-game losing streak? No,
is you crazy?
It is not just one win. No, this is huge.
And the quality team that we beat. You can tell you how many Hall of Famers was on that football field today?
Man.
Fletcher Cox going to the Hall of Fame. Kelsey, what's the right tackle name? Lane Johnson. Slay was hurt. Jalen Hurts, I think, is Hall of Fame caliber. We beat a really good caliber football team today.
I want to talk about the Eagles for a second. I want to talk about this. The Eagles got problems right now. The Eagles got some stuff going on. They were 10-3. They're now 10-4. I don't know if you guys know this. Your boy Sean Desai, right?
He got benched.
He got benched. They fired the defensive coordinator at 10-3. And then they had the audacity to make Matt Patricia the defensive coordinator.
Who?
Matt Patricia. Matt Patricia. By the way, thank you, Matt Patricia, for being the defensive coordinator because you let Drew Brew cook your ass, right? Nobody likes Matt Patricia. They didn't like him in New England. That's why they got him up out of there. They didn't like him in Detroit. That's why they got him up out of there. And the Eagles, the problem is you made Matt Patricia your defensive coordinator. You're going to go behind the Ravens. You're in trouble. You're not the Ravens, the Cowboys. So it's going to be the San Francisco 49ers. It's going to be the Dallas Cowboys. And now it's going to be the Eagles. You're going to be back that way.
This dude was offensive coordinator last year for the Patriots. He was calling offensive plays for the New England Patriots. This is the same dude that got fired in Detroit, the one that burned the pants. The blue pants. He burned the blue pants.
Burn the blue pants.
And like,
I remember Luke Wilson talked about him.
Let me explain something to y'all. The Seahawks needed a touchdown to win the ball game. They're down 4 points. This guy is going single high. He's got one safety. Pressing the corners. Got one safety deep. You moron. Go two safeties. Put everybody deep. Make them dink and dunk it. The Seahawks only had one timeout. But you want to press your corners with no help over the top? What is you thinking?
Unbelievable.
You fired Sean Desai for that?
Yeah, so did. And then they had the audacity. And let's talk about the Eagles. Jalen Hurts, they flew him out on a private jet, KJ.
Ooh, must be nice.
They flew him on a private jet
nice.
because he wasn't feeling well. You know what I mean? But I also want to give a shout out. A couple things I want to talk about in game. I want to give a shout out to all of the 12s that were in the building. You guys came through tonight. You was coming through when the defense was on the field on third down. You was active. And a lot of you Philadelphia Eagle fans, matter of fact, where y'all Philadelphia Eagle fans at? Y'all was talking all that cash.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
You was talking all that stuff in the stands today. Where y'all at? Show up. Your team is falling apart. 3-game winning streak. You let Pete Carroll and the Seahawks slap you in your mouth. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier.
Okay. I know we got some fans that want to chime in.
Wait, I got one more thing to tell you. I got to tell you what happened today to me.
Go ahead.
So, I have the same parking spot, KJ, that I park at every single home game. Every single home game. I took a picture of it. Today I pull up and somebody was parking in my spot. It was on purpose. It was an inside job. Somebody is messing with me. It's been the same spot. I'm real superstitious. So KJ, I had to park in another spot today. And I went and parked in another spot, and that's about to be my new spot. Yeah.
Was it an inside job or somebody just
No, it was an inside job. No, this was an inside job. I'm telling you. No, you think I'm playing? It's an inside job. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but let me point to you. Let me show you how it's an inside job. Of all the spots, they went and parked right there.
Oh, yeah.
That's an inside job. They knew. They messing with me.
Who could it be?
I don't know. I'm going to find out who did it, but I don't know who it was. But, hey, real quick, before we go to the questions, hey, Money, can we play JSN one more time? The best pass catcher I've ever seen. Can we play it one more time? Jackson.
Lock, end zone. It is caught. Touchdown, Seattle.
That's so good. All right, so we got a lot with this chat. We got personnel changes. We got who gonna be our starting quarterback. We got beating the Eagles, making the playoffs. Hey, the floor is y'all's. The floor is y'all's. We got us a win.
We about to get to these questions. I wonder if some of our regulars gonna show up tonight. We got a lot of new ones, KJ. All
Let
right.
me see this chat.
Ooh, it's popping. How many people is in the whole thing? I don't know how many. Did we get over 1,000 in this tonight? Oh man, this win feel good. This win feel good. Hey, by the way, KJ's
Mark,
family.
yeah, I can read.
KJ's family's in town, and man, KJ, Aunt Tootsie here,
Aunt Tootsie was here. Aunt Tina.
Aunt Tina here, all of them here.
They said we got 2K, 2.3.
Oh, we got 2.3K. Woo-wee.
We got Niners fans in here too.
Oh,
Money Mike, put up a question, bro.
All right, let's go with Adam. Adam, the Island Sun. Reek benched Jamal inactive equals benched. Defense was communicating, looked better. I think the D got Pete's message. Love him, first ballot Hall of Famer, but they were picking on Bobby in coverage early. KJ, your thoughts?
Reed got benched, and we all saw tackling. I don't care how well you can cover, you got to tackle in this league. And Jamal was inactive. We all saw that coming. Just back-to-back games, giving up touchdowns. Get healthy, young man. And absolutely, Pete, first ballot Hall of Fame. I completely see that. I know that's coming. And yeah, Bobby right over the middle. A lot of plays, a lot of dinks and dunks right over the middle. Third down, just got to read stuff better. But changes got made. And I believe Quandre Diggs too. We can't forget about Quandre. Somebody said some real stuff to me the other day. And this is KJ all day, right?
This KJ all day, and I want to see if you about to say what I think you about to say.
They said Quandre looks so much better when Jamal's not out there. And I thought about it. Anyway. Shut up, G.
No, because you know what? Because here's the thing. Maybe I don't know nothing, so I'm gonna say it. So G don't know nothing about football. I'll admit it. There you go. I think Quandre looks good out there today.
Was that you that told me that? Was that you that told me that?
Me that told you that. Right in your basement. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I said Quandre Diggs plays ball, and he was active tonight, baby.
Quandre looked good.
Good today.
Looked good. Energetic, was having fun. Big hits, in the hooks.
I like that song,
Nino.
by the way. It looked good today. It looked real good today. Okay, all right.
I don't know that one.
Yeah,
Yes, Allen, you are right. I'd rather be flying this back. I'd rather be flying this back. After seeing 2 full games, thoughts on the Drew Lock experience. Is there a notable difference between his and Geno's ceiling? You a thoughtful man. I'd rather be flying. Thoughts on Drew Lock. G, you said this last game when they played the Niners. I thought Drew Lock looked good. I thought he did decent. And when I went back and watched the film, you was right. He did a lot of good stuff. And today wasn't pretty. Wasn't the most glamorous and exciting. But dang it, he protected the football. And when it mattered most, when it was what I like to call nut-cutting time, he let them things hang. He dropped them, delivered a beautiful ball to JSN, right over the middle to DK, on the opposite side of the DK. He did his thing when it mattered most. I was happy for him. I thought that the fan base is rallying behind him. His teammates rallying behind him.
Are you going?
Job well done.
Before we get to the next one, why don't you ask me who I would go with if I had to make a decision on the quarterback? Ask me.
So, G, you the head coach.
Yep.
Seahawks playing the Tennessee Titans.
Yeah.
When when practice happens, who will be the starting quarterback on Wednesday?
Hey,
and why?
we got the ones come on out there, like my man Victor Garcia. I got to give love to Victor Garcia. He says, let Drew brew. All right, next question. I'd rather be flying. Say it again. Question for KJ, the GM. Can Julian Love step in and fill Jamal's shoes long term?
Yes.
It's KJ all day. It's KJ all day.
Yes, he can. And they brought him in here for a reason. We signed 2-3-year contract. They brought him in here for a reason. First of all, they brought him in because they knew that Jamal, he wasn't going to be able to start the season off. They knew that he wasn't going to be healthy. They also knew that this injury is tough. This is a tough-ass injury that Jamal Adams is facing. Let's understand that. This is like a quad knee type stuff.
Can I ask you and everybody listening? I want to know if you guys can read lips, because I don't know if I can read lips. And Money, the producer, can you go to what Drew said on the sidelines? I can't read lips. Can you see what he said? See what he said.
Is the longest touchdown drive of the season for the Seahawks.
What did he say? One more time.
What did he say, y'all?
Is the longest touchdown drive of the season for the Seahawks.
Did he? Hey, y'all know. Did he say put that shit on? Put that shit on.
MF?
Yeah, and he said, no, he said put that shit on. I do this, mother. One more time.
Is the longest touchdown drive of the season for the Seahawks.
He said, put that shit on MF.
Talk your talk. He pulled a Jake Browning. You saw what Jake Browning said? How dare you cut me, mother?
Ooh. Jake Browning from Mount Lake had that stuff. He had that stuff to say.
Hey, but G, did you look at that video? Who was right there behind Drew Lock to shake his hand? Who was right there to shake his hand?
Who? I missed it.
Is the longest touchdown drive of the season for the Seahawks.
DK! DK!
Next question, man. Next question.
Just Ed. KJ, good thing Adams didn't play, or else he would have been toast again. He would have been burnt toast again. Garbage, LOL. Waste of picks. Also, we made it on an article Sports Illustrated because of my comment last show. Just Ed made it on Sports Illustrated?
What you say, Just Ed?
What you say?
Okay, guys, we once again, the word garbage.
Yeah, we can't do that. Nah,
Come on, Just Ed.
Nah, we're not doing
Come on,
garbage.
Just Ed. Garbage. How about he gave up some plays, could have better ball skills, but garbage.
Nah.
But no, let me know what you made Sports Sports Illustrated last show.
Yeah. Oh, Just Ed, you said.
Oh, he was the one. He was the one that got me in trouble last time.
Just Ed, you got KJ in trouble.
You got me in trouble because I said,
yeah,
that was you.
Just Ed.
That thing went viral.
Just Ed. You be starting stuff, man.
I told you I got to see these dudes, man. I go in there every week.
Hey, he said he was sorry.
Next question.
Killer B, is Julian Love the answer at safety?
He tackles, he gets interceptions, and Quandre Diggs plays well. Win.
There's Josiah. Where Josiah been, man?
Clint said former Seahawks superstar KJ taught him how to stop the tush push the right way during his press conference. How do you respond to that awesome shout out, Mr. Wright?
But it was 3 for 3 on the tush push today. KJ, you didn't teach him shit.
And they didn't even do what I said do. I said push they tush. We ain't push no tush. We jumping over tushes. We ain't push a tush to save our lives. But Coach Hurt, thank you for that shout out. Appreciate you, big dog. Much love to you. Much love to you, Hurt.
I'd rather be flying, says G. Did you not learn from KJ? Get off that Walmart Wi-Fi.
G, I text Money. I said, why is G blurry right now? He said, G blurry. Hey, we ain't even giving them Walmart. I'd rather be flying. Give me somebody else. Give me Big Five. Give me Big Five or something.
Hey, it's Billy's. Bill, it's your birthday. We want you to wish him happy birthday, KJ.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, man.
Somebody said we won because I lost the pearls. I wasn't going to bring the pearls on tonight because I knew y'all was going to comment and talk about pearls. So no pearls tonight. Somebody said I put up my auntie's pearls. All right, next question. Dorian Ruber says, horse lock? Oh,
no,
wait.
That's a C. That's a C.
No, I'm not saying that, bro. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
Okay.
Sarah, thank you. I love you. Thank you. I know you love the pearls. Okay.
Asubi, Asibo. Said, KJ, tell us your game plan on Tush Push. You said you had an idea. I didn't forget. Do tell. Okay, this is what I said. First and foremost, do you guys remember how the NFL banned the tush push on field goal block? They got rid of it. They banned tush pushing on field goal block because it was too easy. It was competitive advantage. So what you have to do on defense, if the Eagles are pushing Jalen Hurts tush, we got to push our defensive linemen's tush. So everybody's just pushing ass out there, and we just going at it. And it's like rugby style. Just pushing. You get low. What you can't do is jump over the pile. When you jump over the pile, they just going right underneath you. You know what I'm saying? So you got to get low, push tushes. They push tushes, and we see who got the strongest tush. That's what my idea.
Man, KJ, man, you got to
That's
chill.
what I would've done.
You got to chill on all these tushes being pushed.
Bro, we slap booties all the time in football. Hey, man, good job, my boy. Good job, man. That's a code.
Okay. A. Brown says, you have to admit, Locke showed way more heart than Geno. We saw Geno pregame. T-Law and Josh Allen would have played. You can't let Geno slide. Locke isn't the future, but kid has heart and putting it all out there. And shout out to J Love, ball game. I want to touch on that. Here's what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to question Geno's toughness. I'm not doing. That's not what we're going to do. I'm not going to appreciate that tweet or whatever, but I'm not going to question that. I believe that Geno Smith himself wanted to play. No question about it. Geno wants to play. However, you know what I mean? Like sometimes that call isn't on him. So let's give him love. Geno's a tough dude.
Yeah, and I didn't see him pregame. We were at the stadium. I was busy doing stuff, so I didn't see if Geno was moving around good, if he was hobbling, if he was healthy, if he was full go. And so they both got heart. Geno got heart. Drew Lock got heart. And but Drew Lock just came through at the end tonight. Shout out to J Love, ball game. It's
somebody said I got that Temu Wi-Fi. Man, y'all can't be talking bad about my Wi-Fi. I'm clear right now. Stop it. That shit ain't funny when they talk about your Wi-Fi, KJ. That ain't funny. All right, what's next? Brett Diggs. KJ, I'm back off timeout from mentioning Super Bowl 49 a few shows ago. LOL. It took like these guys, it looks like these guys had your coach's back tonight.
You still brought it up. Anytime I see SB49, my heart just sink to my stomach. Anyway, no, they did have Coach Carroll back. They fought, they played together. You didn't see them get unsportsmanlike conduct penalties. You didn't see them have really bad body language. They played as one. They played as a unit. They vibed. You saw when Leonard Williams made his plays, they vibe and they celebrate. They vibe and they celebrate. This unit rocked with each other. You see it. It's on full display. But go watch that Niners game last week. Go watch go watch the Cowboys game. No, guys just out there. They just out there. Someone quite right. So when I won my Super Bowl 48, we rocked with each other. We loved each other. We had each other's back. One dude make a play, we all make a play. That's what I saw out of these guys tonight.
Man, by the way, y'all got to look on Twitter. Did the head coach for the Eagles, Nick Sirianni say, "What are you doing?" I think it had to do with that timeout.
interception?
I think it was that timeout that Pete called. He said, "What are you doing?" Nick Sirianni, I want to remind all your Eagles friends how long it's been since they beat the Seahawks.
15 and counting.
The Seahawks are your daddy. Go run tell that.
Ty Carpenter, what is the Mike Brown quote? Your potential is going to get me fired. P made that point tonight. Great win, but we need to build on this. Hey, potential is just that. What's that old saying when it comes to potential? No,
I got it.
But we for sure got to build off of this. The season's not over. I was seeing stars. I was like slowly fading away, like, oh God, no. But we back.
Hey, what did you think about Golden Tate raising the flag today?
I missed it.
I missed it too.
I missed it.
I missed it.
I didn't even see Golden today. What the hell? I know he was in the presidential suite.
Man,
I didn't see Golden.
How come me and KJ didn't see you, Golden? I'm gonna call Golden, man.
Yeah, when I raised the flag, they put you in like this special suite. You in there with all the cocktails, the caviar, the shrimp. You get all the wines. I was in the Legend suite today. We had like chicken tenders and, well, they showed us. So it was good. It was good. But yeah, next question. Okay, I have a 200-pound Cane Corso. When my dog is hungry, he just eats nonstop, and he will keep eating unless I stop him. Finally saw some hungry dogs tonight. Drew, Ken, Leonard, DK, Julian, Jackson, etc. When the dogs are hungry, get the F out the way and let your dogs eat. I love it. And they was hungry tonight. They were tired of losing. We sick and tired of it. And they all pulled through. Every one of them dudes you said, K-Walk, balling, Leonard, balling, DK, balling, JSN, come through, Mr. Clutch. I loved everybody tonight. Even Bradford, our right guard in the run game. Go back and watch the tape in the run game. Run behind that big fella. Run behind him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey, they rushed for 100 yards. And you see what happens. They haven't rushed for 100 yards since the Commanders game. What they do? They won. Josiah, matter of fact, somebody asked me, somebody was like, man, does Josiah show up to every stream? Josiah, hey man, love for you, Josiah.
Loyal to the soil.
Loyal to the soil. People like you. That's what Pete Carroll needs. Continuation of people that's loyal, baby. That's loyal. All right, what else we got? Rey Mysterio says, G, we got to go celebrate at HD Hotspurs.
What is that?
I was telling you about HD.
Oh, that's in Kent?
Yeah, in Kent.
Oh, God.
It ain't open no more. Man, all right, what's next? Kevin Williams Fernandez says, shout out from Brazil. KJ, it's like 2 a.m. here. Can't sleep. Hawks win. Julock in the clutch.
Ooh, from Brazil?
You know they speak Portuguese in Brazil,
Portuguese.
man.
I've been to Brazil before.
Oh, have you?
I went for the World Cup. The year we won the Super Bowl, I went the following year, and we went to Rio. Sao Paulo,
Take a picture
Manaus.
in front of
The Christ the Redeemer. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Wow.
All they eat is steak out there. All they eat is steak.
For real?
Yeah. Shout out to Brazil, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah. What else we got? Coyote SB says, KJ and G, do you think Reek Woolen needs to go back to being Tariq? Maybe he starts playing like his 2022 Pro Bowl self again. You know, I think in life, let me get real for a second. Yeah. I think sophomore year is hard in everything we do in life. That sophomore year sometimes be hard. Sometimes you might have a big year or a big day, and you got to come back the next year and improve it. I think that what has happened this year for Reek, I think this is going to help him be a better player, right? I think he now knows, oh, wow, I'm in the NFL. It's real. It's a next man up. It's some hungry guys. And I don't care. One thing I've learned about the NFL, KJ, you only as good as your last play. The NFL is what have you done for me lately? Because one thing about us fans, as fans, this NFL, boy, Don't think we gonna sit here and cry like a breakup. Don't think we gonna boo-hoo over a player for a long time, baby. It's fast. Next.
Yeah, I'm not buying that, G. I'm really not buying that at all. I'm not buying that. Why?
I thought I was preaching pretty good. What's up?
No, yeah. Why? First of all, Tariq is a really cool name. I like Tariq. Tariq flows better. Tariq Woolen versus Reek Woolen. I like Tariq. I personally like Tariq. It ain't my name, but I like Tariq. But I am looking for that same Mr. 6-7 interceptions, Tariq Woolen. And why did he change his name? No, he really changed his name. They called me Reek.
I don't want to get into about the names. I just want to stay on the play. I don't want to make this about names. I just
Coyote
want to talk
X.
about I think this will help him get better. He
All
don't
right,
have
next
to.
question.
Wait, you don't think he can get better?
Yeah, I think he can get better. I know he's talented. He can for sure get better.
Howdy Dooley, champion Dilly Dooler, that's a name, listening to the show last Wednesday, and whilst listening, got a job ticket for 3 signs and banned for your signing at Safeway KJ. Wait, what?
He was typing really fast. Listening, got a job ticket for these signs and banned for your signing at Safeway KJ. So I was at Safeway this past week.
Okay.
I'm assuming he came and pulled up.
Okay.
And yes, it was good seeing you, Mr. Howley Dooley, champion the Diddly Dooler. Good seeing you again.
Oh,
Good seeing you. Good seeing you.
What's next?
What are you talking about?
Timothy Lopez. Timothy Lopez. Look, I don't want to make it personal. We cannot, and fans, hear me out for a second. We can't make it personal with guys. We can't call people garbage. Not that you did that, Timothy, but you saying take that losing stuff back to New York, and that makes it get petty. Let's stay on the game, the play. If you guys want to criticize the game, I know y'all be going at it, but I'm just trying to say what's gonna stick. Come on, Timothy. Come on,
Timothy,
man.
why are you doing that, man?
Come on, Timothy. Come on, man. Come on.
Brett is back. Brett saying Shane was pissing me off with the toss pitches to K9. None of them work. All K9's damage was between the tackles and bounce outs. Why is Shane Waldron like this? They for dang sure wasn't working. It's weird to me, G, when coaches they go into a week with the game plan, right? And it's like, oh, this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna get them. We saw this on film. We're gonna hit them with this. Mm-hmm. When you get there on the game day, the game is a new day. The game is not practice. What worked on Wednesday and Thursday may not work on Monday Night Football. And so you got to take what's presented to you on the football field, because they make adjustments as well, too. Mm-hmm. They probably got hit with a toss sweep left and right last week when they played the Niners or the Cowboys. They was probably hitting on them. And the Seahawks are thinking, man, we could do this too. So they self-scout themselves as well. So if a toss crack isn't working after the first 2 tries, dang it, leave it alone. They practice themselves, and they are aware of it on the defensive side of the football. Get K9 running between Bradford, behind Lucas, and go play some ball. So I saw it as well.
Sarah Kimberly, what's up, girl?
What's up, Sarah?
What's up, Sarah? It was so good to see some group celebrations tonight. It feels huge for building a stronger and more connected team. How do y'all feel about the team relationships after tonight's win?
Listen, man, Sarah, I swear to you, I was watching football yesterday on my couch, and I said, I believe it should be mandatory for you. You remember how when we played back in my time, every guy on the football field had a handshake. I had a handshake with every defensive player. You guys remember back in the day when Tyler Lockett, Doug Baldwin, J. Brown, every touchdown, they had something different for you. Something cool, something to bring themselves together and to get everybody in the stands riled up and excited. Celebrations is contagious. Energy is contagious. Having fun and smiling is contagious. So I saw that from them dudes today. I saw it on TV the other day. I was like, man, that's what it's cool. That's cool. And that's what it's supposed to look like. I love it. Once again, get the right guys on the field. Put this piece, put that piece, and make a really good puzzle. The puzzle is almost complete. It's almost complete.
Hey, Sarah, that was dope. I love that. Hey, KJ.
You got a good eye, Sarah. You got a good eye, Sarah.
KJ, are you media now? Because a lot of folks, some folks is talking about, oh, KJ's the media now. KJ's the media. So what does that mean, KJ? Are you okay being called the media?
Nah, I'm a voice. I have an opinion. I have experience, and I do have a microphone in my hand and a computer and a YouTube channel. So if that's what you want to call media, then cool. But I have a voice and people like listening to me, so I'm gonna keep talking my shit. Next question.
Somebody said I gotta fix my brim.
Yeah, it is a little sideways.
Hey, y'all see that Inspired Change hat though? Come on now. Come on. Shout out to the Seattle Seahawks. Okay, what's next? Fuck you.
Love.
Come on, man. Why? Come on, man. Come on.
Hey,
Why
first
you
of all,
I wasn't ready.
first of all, our producer is putting up these questions for a reason. Our producer's putting up these questions. He messy.
You better. I was not ready for that. Hey,
My God. I can't with y'all, man. Okay.
Oh.
You got a kick out of that one, G.
Oh, man. Random facts.
Yo.
Go ahead. You got it.
Yo, KJG, that 4-game losing streak was causing my hairline to recede. I mean, it turned it into the Nike logo. That win was much needed. Do you think we can win out our final 3 games so I can grow some of my hairline back? Hey, from experience, random facts. Once it go back, it don't grow back. Once it go, you see my hairline right here, right? That thing, it ain't coming back down here, so you screwed, my friend.
Did you say once it go back, it don't grow back?
Hey, say sayonara, hairline. Thanks, Seahawks.
Hey, man, wait a minute. I wanna let Money know if he listening. Why would you set me up like that, bruh? I fell right into that pho. Man, what is that? Okay, man.
Hold up, I gotta answer this question.
Oh, shoot.
Do you think we can win our final 3 games so I can grow some of my hairline back? We can win the final 3 games, absolutely, but kiss that hairline goodbye. Join the club. Join the bald head club.
Hey, Christopher wants to shout out to Tacoma. You know Tacoma is where it's at, baby. T-Town, right here. Okay. Fats only.
I know this person, by the way.
Oh, you do?
I think so. Yeah, go ahead.
Locke put up 2 TDs versus Gino 0 TDs versus the 49ers. He came out and put up a game-winning drive against a top 3 team with 0 touchdowns. Not to mention he is younger. Thoughts?
Okay, we talked about this earlier. They got a decision to make. Pro Bowl. Comeback Player of the Year. Got paid. But what have you done for me lately? Our back is against the wall still. We won, but our back is still against the wall. I can't lose the locker room. The locker room tells you what you need to know, G. The locker room is the decision maker.
Is it?
To an extent, in this situation.
Explain.
I said it earlier. We're talking the hot tub, in the steam room, in the cafeteria, in the training room, equipment room. Hey, man, what y'all think? It's an elephant in the room that has got to get addressed, which I think will happen. And guys gonna be looking. One's up, one's up, one's up, one's up. Who calling that huddle?
KJ, have you ever been at practice before and they said one's up, and you wasn't the one? You happen to be sitting down for a little bit. You with the twos. What'd that feel like?
Well, you know I got benched. I told everybody my benching story.
I know you got benched. That's why I'm bringing it up.
Yeah, I got benched before, and that was me. I was that guy. And did I ever tell you when Coach Norton told me when I was getting benched?
No, tell us the story.
So this training camp, I get benched. Coach Norton, he called me, said, I need to talk to you. Meet me here at 6:30 in the morning. And he sat me face to face, and he said, we, as a staff, we got to make this decision. Jordan Bruce will go out there with the ones, and you're going to only go out there when we call base. When they call nickel, you've been running out there for a decade. For 10 years, you've been going out here with the ones. Right now, you can't do it. And that's a hard pill to swallow. That's a hard pill to swallow. You telling me I've been doing this at a high level for this long, and but what they got to do, if they do make a decision, G, it can only come from one person. It's not Shane Waldron. It's not the quarterback's coach. It's not Tater. It's Coach Carroll. If they do make that decision, it got to come from him. Nobody else. Man, you better make me start crying, man.
Man, shit.
Bringing up that stuff, man. Getting benched ain't fun. We won't play around with that.
Yeah. All right, what's next?
Way to kill the mood, G.
Josiah. Josiah says, KJ, you told us who you think is who's starting at quarterback. Who do you want to start at quarterback? Matt Flynn lost his spot to a rookie who balled in the preseason football. Big Black Hawk Lock was the fire in his eyes that Geno had last year. D-Lock. Hashtag D-Lock.
Not last year. Josiah, he ain't have it this year? He ain't have it this year, Josiah? It's gonna be Drew.
By the way, Pete Carroll said that if Geno's healthy, he will start.
There you have it. He said this in his press conference?
He must have, yeah.
You know, in blackjack, you ever played blackjack, G?
All the time, my favorite game.
You know when it's that situation and you got to double down? Mm-hmm. I feel like you got to double down on this.
You got a 6 and a 5 right here?
Double down. let me press this. I like my odds.
By the way, KJ, the next time you come to Tacoma, I'm going to take you to the best sandwich place in the state.
What's the name of it?
MSM Deli. MSM Deli. All my Tacoma people that live in Tacoma, tell me my line. MSM Deli on 6th Ave. I promise you, it's the greatest sandwich you ever tasted in your life.
G, do you eat roast beef sandwiches?
Hell no. You go to Arby's?
Okay.
Hell no.
If you ate roast beef sandwiches, I was gonna probably log off this chat right now.
I was eat no damn roast beef sandwiches.
I'm just asking.
Do it look like I eat roast beef sandwiches? Do you eat mayonnaise?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Light mayo. I asked for light mayo. That big goopy mayo when you bite it and it's all on your mouth and stuff. I can't stand that. Light mayo.
A lot of folks try to chime in with your sandwich spots. Paseos ain't got nothing on MSM Deli. I'm sorry.
I've been to Paseos twice. Nope.
Come on now.
My barber said you gotta go to Paseos. It's right there by the stadium. First of all, there's too much pork on the menu. Now I got the chicken sandwich.
Hey, Silk, Sarah White just chimed in. She said MSM is fire. Fire. I'm talking about these subs will make you slap your mama. All right, let's get to the next one.
All right, Fat 7 Oni Y. I said this in the chat 2 weeks ago. Geno has to be afraid to lose his job if Locke plays better. That's why he don't want to sit when he's at 70%. Well, Tony, Coach Carroll said in his press conference, Drew, if Geno is healthy, he is the starting quarterback. And I told y'all before, It's a golden rule. It's an understood rule. A guy doesn't lose his job due to an injury unless you're Tom Brady and Drew Bledsoe. It ain't my call. It's Pete's call.
Just Ed's back again. KJ, Pete looked so happy today, and K9 came up big today against a good front seven. How did the offense look different in a couple weeks?
Well, first of all, they ran the ball. Let me pull up these numbers real quick. 20 points. 20 points is cool. We ain't gonna talk about they were just awesome. We ain't going there. Yeah, we ain't talking about that. They were cool. They were did enough to win the ball game. And K9 made some really big splash plays today. Made guys miss in the open field. 0 turnovers, I believe, in every game we've lost. Niners, Cowboys, Niners again. Rams, we threw turnovers. We had picks. We had a goose egg today. I saw Steve Rabel. Y'all know Steve Rabel?
Yeah.
The voice of the Seahawks.
Yeah.
Yeah. I talked to him today. We was talking ball. I said, if Drew Lock puts up a goose egg today, we're going to win the ball game. So I could call Steve Rabel right now. He'll tell you what I said. And so that's a big thing. No turnovers, but you give me 2, I like my odds.
What we got? Hey, somebody said, who's your barber, KJ? Scott Grenado said, who's your barber?
The barber that told me this was Tim. Tim is located in Seattle, but the guy I see all the time is Jay, the barber. He's right there in Factoria Mall, standing on top.
Shout out to Jay. I love Jay, standing on top. And my guy, Mike Daniels. Love you, Mike.
Will.
Hey, all y'all in there. Love y'all. Chris says, Geno is the guy. Locke got the W, but the defense balled out. What else can Geno do when the defense gives up 41 points? Is Adam going to be on the team next year? Adams going to be on the team next year? DK needs the ball. He makes plays.
You spitting, Chris. Chris spitting. What else can what can Geno do when the defense is giving up 41 points? I plead the fifth. And you say Geno the guy, and you're going against the grain with that one with a lot of fans right here. See, you thinking with logic right here. A lot of people thinking with emotions. You thinking with logic. Is Adams going to be on the team next year? He's under contract. He's under contract.
Chris, that was a good one, man. That was a good one. KJ, real quick, was you living here when Tubbs was up there in the U District? You ever heard of Tubbs? Okay, next question. E-Paul says, I've hated Geno for those 2 fourth-down sacks in the fourth quarter versus the Bengals. He would have took those same sacks tonight. Drew would have had us at 9-5.
Man, Drew like to won one game. How you know what Geno would have did today? E-Paul. It would have been 9-5. Man, I don't even remember the Bengals game. Who remembers the Bengals game?
Yeah, that's been a minute.
That's been a minute, E-Paul.
That's been a minute. All right. Mohammed Khalif says, KJ, I noticed that they were picking on Bobby early and then we adjusted. Can you walk me through that improvement?
So you already know who I was sitting next to in the suites today.
Loafer.
God dang Tutupu.
Sure was.
And let me tell you something about Loafer. We was sitting there watching. He was like, they're about to throw it right there to A.J. Brown, right over the middle. Caught. He's like, here it comes. They're about to throw it right over the middle to Goddard. Caught. And what needs to happen is, I said this a billion times before, you got to play the play before they even run the play. And what I mean by that, we saw the play where they motion out to empty. They saw we're in zone. Who is at number 3? They best wide receiver, A.J. Brown. And A.J. Brown starts and he runs and he sits right there in the honey hole. If I'm playing line...
What's a honey hole?
Honey hole is a sweet spot. Honey hole is... Get your mind out the gutter, man. This is a PG-13 show.
I just never heard. Bro, you be giving us football terms that we fans don't know. So when you tell us these things, I gotta ask to represent the fans so we can be more educated. I never heard the term before.
So the honey hole is right in between the zone between two defenders. That's what I call a honey hole. and so you got to see what they're trying to do before they snap the ball. And if I'm playing, I'm taking my odds and I see A.J. Brown's here. I'm reading where he's going, and I'm also looking at the quarterback. If he's staring down A.J. Brown, if his shoulders are square, his eyes are locked onto him, I'm melting to where he's going, right? So both him and Jordan got to see that and converge on it to break up the pass, get off the field, punt the ball, and we're going to sit down and get some water. That's what they got to do. Oh, and then you said they adjusted. Once again, I was at the game, so I didn't see everything.
Hold on,
so I got to go back and watch the film.
Hold on. Y'all, wait. Fans, y'all acting like y'all heard that term before. I've been around this team for 20 years. 20 years, and I ain't never heard a player say that term before. Don't act like y'all didn't heard that. Show me a press conference where somebody has said that. You've never heard that. KJ be giving us real stuff in real time. I'd rather be flying. I'm not messing with you. I'm not messing with you. I'm not reading that either. For real, I do my job, and I try to ask questions. I've been doing this since we've been doing KJ all day. KJ gives us a term. I ask it. Next.
All right, Austin 9. Do you think the personnel changes today changed the mindset of the players and created a better environment for self-accountability amongst the teams? Hell yes, I do. Hell yes, I do. And I said this on my radio show. I said, what you have to do is you got to create a shock. You got to create, oh, shit. Oh. This person not playing? This person got benched? Oh. You got to keep mugs on their toes. You got to keep them on like, oh, ain't nobody safe. Ain't nobody safe. If you think you safe, damn it, you wrong. You got to keep guys on their toes. When you make certain decisions, then everybody starts buying in, start getting on the same page, and that's what Coach Carroll did last week. Job well done.
Elliot says, hey, shout out to G. He's always asking questions that we might have and doesn't make assumptions. He helps us all learn. G is the best at what he does and should win an award. Hey, Elliot. Elliot, I appreciate you, man. Elliot. I appreciate you, Elliot. Thanks, man. Austin 9. Also, call me crazy, but Drew Lock is a gunslinger. His gunslinger play style helps open up the run game and play action. Also, he throws away the ball.
Mm-hmm. And you talk about having that threat with somebody that's going to bomb you downfield. You got to think, I got to play with safeties deep, because if I don't, what's going to happen is it's going to be a touchdown to JSN on the sideline. That's what it's going to be. So I need to play deep, because this man is not afraid to let this thing air out and go down the football field. And so that does open up the run game. You play with two high safeties. You don't have enough men in the box. I'm going to run the ball against you. We got 100 yards rushing today. It's just crazy how stuff like that happens. Oh, but I do want to see Shane give him on a little more play action, get Drew Lock out the pocket. He did a lot of, quick stuff. Get this man out the pocket.
Okay. Zachary Stewart says, talk about Mike Jack.
Talk about it. What you want to talk about, Zachary? You want to talk about the play when A.J. Brown tried to get him, he pushed him out the sideline? You want to talk about how he came in? Just say nothing all year. Didn't say nothing all year, but he comes in every single time and does his job. We can take it back to last year. Let's take it back to last year. He was a quality cornerback in the NFL. His PFF grade was one of the best. He comes in, he shows up, he does his job. He don't say much, but every down, Mike Jack is holding it down. So I love Mike Jack. I've been a fan since day one.
Corsos, Decutetes. Did anyone else notice what I did? Good things happen when refs don't make the game about themselves. Go Hawks, baby.
What did you do, Corsos? I didn't see it. Did you see it, G? I didn't see it. And how were the refs today?
They weren't. It wasn't about them.
They didn't ruin the game. And I gotta say something real quick though. We about to get off subject. The NFL just suspended the Steelers safety for the entire
Season.
For the entire
Like
season.
What's your thought on that?
That hurt my heart.
Yeah.
That really hurt me.
Yeah.
He went in there with his shoulder. He's going full speed. The quarterback put him in enemy's territory. He dived for the ball, and it was a hit. He hit him right here. What is this? The collarbone. He hit him in the collarbone. He didn't hit his head. He didn't lead with his head. The whole year. I hope he get this fine rescinded because that's hard. That's really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, Goodell. Come on, man. Not the whole year. I say a game. Give him a game.
Britt Diggs, wouldn't it be the most Seahawky thing to go into Tennessee and get rolled by Derrick Henry and Levi after this huge win tonight? Be honest. Come on, Brett. Come on, Brett.
That ain't Seahawky.
That ain't Seahawky.
No, we go out there and win. What?
Come on, Brett.
This is the same dude that brought us Super Bowl 49. So let me ask you, Brett. Chime in. You a glass half full or glass half empty type of dude? How much water in this water bottle right now? Is this half full or half empty? Come on, Brett. We're going to win, man.
Brett.
Chill.
Even everybody talk about, come on, Brett. Come on, you wrong for that.
All right, how many more questions we got? What time
Noah
is it?
says,
10:30.
Noah says, I loved Mike Jack tonight. He was playing those screens aggressively and flying tonight.
All right, our producer just texted. We got 55 questions.
Wait, still? We ain't been knocking these out?
Hey, people in their bed, they watching, they chilling.
What y'all doing tonight?
They's like, my kids ain't got school tomorrow. I ain't got to wake up early. I can sleep in. My kids don't got school tomorrow either. My son's probably up right now.
Hey, we got folks on the west. Who on the East Coast? We got folks on the East Coast talking about I ain't going to bed.
We got people in Brazil.
Come on, man. This is.
Yes, I love Mike Jack. Mike Jack is aggressive. He played his ass off tonight. So when we go nickel this week, it's gonna be Devin Witherspoon, Trey Brown, Mike Jack. And when we go dime, Kobe Bryant will come in.
Biff says, did the Hawks play just good enough to win, or did Philly play just bad enough to lose?
We went out there and we made plays. But Julian Love went out there and he grabbed that interception out the air and caught it with two hands and got 2 feet down. Drew Lock saw a 2-minute drill. We have one timeout. Go out there and execute. Go out there and get it done. Go out there and get the ball to DK. Stay focused, stay locked in. Don't have any unsportsmanlike conduct penalties. Give the ball to JSN to go have a game winner. We won this game tonight. To hell with them. We won this game. Sorry, Biff.
Donnie Henson. How can Hurt help Mafe and the other edge rushers have more of an impact going forward? Nuoso is still missed dearly in this scheme.
Right here, Donnie, it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. Coach Hurt can't, at this point of the season, he can't teach nobody how to get around a quarterback and win their one-on-one battle. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes right now. And right now, we're missing that. We're missing some guys. We're missing some talent. We're missing Nwosu dearly.
I thought you was going to say it's almost like tips and overthrows, got to get those. I thought you were going to say it's the Jimmy and Joes. Can't teach those.
That would have been a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
So,
why you saying I got school tomorrow? Y'all got school? Why I go to bed?
Yeah, so Bellevue got school tomorrow. So he probably in the Bellevue School District.
It's Chris. We ain't got no high school kids. All y'all high school kids need to be in bed. Go to bed. Turn the light off.
All I know is KJ was 100% right about changes needing to be made. And also, JSN is him, bro. I love what I seen tonight. You can't go wrong with KJ Wright. Doug Baldwin used to tell me that all the time. You can't go wrong with KJ Wright. But G, from The Ohio State University, number 11, Mr. Everything. G, did I ever tell you my draft story about JSN? Do y'all know about my draft story when it comes to JSN?
Well, we all like stories. Let's go.
So I was at the draft in Kansas City, I'm sitting there with my homeboys, and 2 dudes came up to me. And I was like, what's up, man? Where y'all from? They're like, from Texas. We're here with JSN. They was like, oh, yeah, man, hey, he going top 5. He going top 5. Seahawks, I need to take him. Like, bro, he's not going that high. Maybe with the second pick, we'll take him. They're like, no, man, hell no. He going top 5. We take, like, bro, chill. He could probably go later. I'm at the draft. Seahawks coming up. You text Mata. Mata is JSN's dad. I think we can make this happen. I think we can make it happen. Lo and behold, we'll go up there to the podium. What pick was he? What pick was he?
20th pick.
With the 20th pick in the NFL draft, the Seattle Seahawks take Jackson Smith-Njigba, wide receiver, Ohio State. All I saw was his brothers, friends, everybody taking off running. The Seahawks, we had our own little fan section. Like, I told y'all, he coming here, he coming. And the rest is history. The rest is history. He's the number 1 receiver in this league. He's the number 1 wide receiver in this league.
Oh, okay.
Let me. He's building towards being a number 1 receiver in this league. He's on his way. He's on his way.
Just so you know, he got 2 walk-off wins at Lumen Field.
What's the other one?
He got, remember the screen that it was against?
Oh,
yeah. Come on now.
Yeah, that was the Browns, I think.
Yeah, 2 walk-offs.
Or the Commanders. Yeah.
2 walk-offs, baby.
He's
Let's
special.
go.
He's special.
All right, we better get to these questions, man. Nathan Wise says, Golden Tate raising the flag. Did y'all get to hang? Love that, man. Did y'all see Quandre in the box like you've been asking for?
I did not see Golden Tate. He was in the presidential suite, and Quandre Diggs come in the box, play the hooks, be involved in the game. Yes, I saw that. Thank you, Coach Hurt. Job well done. I'm gonna start charging the Seahawks for stealing my ideas. Next question.
You're going to charge the Seahawks for some of them Seahawks players being mad at you, too. Charge with that.
They owe me.
Yeah.
G. They owe me for that.
Yeah, they do.
Next question.
German. Estrella says, do y'all think if it wasn't for DK making all the catches last minute, we would winning? No. DK.
No, we lost.
DK,
lost.
Shout out to DK. That was a huge catch.
Yeah. Did y'all miss the catch? Hey, show the butt catch. Or show the catch on the sideline, producers. Show the catch on the sideline.
With Bradbury in coverage, off the leg. And that's a...
Now show the...
Locke airs it out. Metcalf downfield. He's got it.
Money, slow it. Play it one more time. I want to enjoy the moment. Play it one more time.
Locke airs it out. Metcalf downfield. He's got it.
In between 2 defenders. Go up there and make a play. I'm going to give you a shot. Mr. Gunslinger, let Drew brew.
Hey, real quick, if you guys were at the game, let's give a shout out to game day presentation. I don't know if you guys got an opportunity with the, hey, KJ, folks went to the Seahawks app, they clicked on the C lights, and the cell phone light linked to the player introductions. So I want to give a shout out to the Seahawks game day presentation. Tyler, Daniel, Lee, Maddie, all y'all is doing the most at Lumen Field. It is fantastic. Matter of fact, Lee just texted me just now, and he said, hopefully it's more cheerful for KJ tonight.
I ain't saying not one cuss word tonight. I'm happy. I'm all smiles. These pearly whites is smiling.
Yep.
Last week I was fireball hot.
Yep. All right.
Oh, and shout also to the game day crew. I was down there during when you know the tunnel. That thing's so fire, man.
Ooh,
it's so. I saw when the players was walking out, I was playing the music, the blue lights was going. It was jamming. Good job, well done, Chuck Arnold as well.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna say something. I didn't want to do it. I'm talking to you, John Schneider. Yes, sir, John Schneider. You asked me a question today, and I'm gonna tell you right now. Yes, sir. You asked me, if JSN can make big-time plays in these big games like this, and he came through, John Schneider, I just want to let you know.
That's why he took him. That's why he took him.
You did a great job in drafting JSN. All right.
That's why he took him.
Next one.
Win out, Hogan. Win out, get Detroit or Philly in the playoffs. Hawks already beat both of them. Just a thought. Who would we rather play? Who would we rather play in the playoffs?
Detroit.
I'd rather play.
They so inconsistent. Detroit.
I think so.
Detroit. Right now, Philadelphia's struggling.
I'd rather play Philly. But they're not going to have a home playoff game, right? It's going to be the Cowboys.
Detroit's so inconsistent, man.
Yeah.
Detroit play like my weight. Fluctuates. Up and down. All around.
Joe Reese. So happy, KJ. G. Even for Golden Tate, to raise that flag and to get and witness this win. I'm just so proud, man. We all came together as a team.
Yeah.
So the Golden, did he bring it? Or he all Mr. Cool guy? I'm just going to raise a flag, just hit my chest like this. Or was he actually showing some energy today? How was he? Did he do a good job raising the flag? 'Cause I believe that my flag raising was A1.
I just try, man. Golden, I don't know. How did he do? I didn't see it. Because you and I, you were doing some stuff. I was doing some stuff. Hey, and real quick, ladies and gentlemen, I want y'all to really give a shout out to the staff at Lumen Field. I'm talking about the custodians. I'm talking about those with tickets. I'm talking about those security. Elevator crew. Shout out to all y'all. I just want all of y'all to know that you are loved and those games are not successful without you. So I want all y'all to know, KJ, love y'all. G, we love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Alf said, your boy Aaron Mason said, what's up? Hey, tell Brother Mason I said, what's up? All right, here we go. What's the next one? Parking Lot Crew 2.
Jesse Gamble. Going to the playoff, people are saying our 12s are one season away. If that is the case, what do you think the move is going into the offseason?
KJ, what the hell you eating? Bro, you just eating candy on a damn string?
It's a now later.
Oh, that's old school. I ain't had now laters in like 30 years.
My favorite candy. What is the move going into the offseason? That's okay.
No, I'll tell you what the move is. The move is this. If you not bought in, buy.
Get your ass up out of here.
That's what's up.
That's priority number one. I ain't done. If you ain't bought in, you gotta go. That's priority number one. And obviously the draft gonna come. We'll take it from there. First round, there's so many quarterbacks in this draft. So many quarterbacks. We'll get there, but that's priority number one. If you ain't committed, if you don't protect the team, sayonara, sucker.
You ain't got no feelings, do you, in your mouth? No crowns or nothing. Because I'm telling you right now, them now laters be taking teeth out.
No, it's stuck right here. It gets stuck in there. That's the beauty of it. I just like look at it and
wait, it's stuck in there right now?
Yeah.
So what you do?
You just look at it and then you just slowly fall out.
Okay. Muhammad says, KJ, I feel like we established an offense identity in the third quarter with K9 becoming our face. Shout out to the O-line, man.
Muhammad, out the gate, Muhammad. You saw that out the gate. Run. Out the gate. And K9, this is what he does. He has these plays in the game where you like, damn. Okay, K9. This is what he does. He's always been this guy. And he finally got into the end zone. It's been since God knows when he's gotten into the end zone. And so keep feeding him. He's going to have something that break loose. And yes, he should be our identity. This is the philosophy of the offense should go through K9.
The Greg Zilla says, J Love was a team captain before his arrival in Seattle. With Love presumably taking over the safety position, is there still a place for Jamal Adams on this defense at a different position?
at a different position. So you tell me a position. Y'all know how I feel about the linebacker position. That position is sacred to me. I don't play around with that. It's going to be hard for Jamal to play linebacker when it comes to the run game. Imagine a 300-pound man going up and blocking Jamal Adams one-on-one. Think about it, y'all. A 300-pounder going full speed blocking him. That's going to be hard to handle. Then you got the play action game. Fake like I'm a 300-pound coming at you, and I'm going to throw the ball right behind you. And so, like I said, right now you got to go with the hot hand, and it's J Love. Roll with him.
Producer, how many questions we got left? Talicia W says, KJ, thank you so much for always putting family first. You're an amazing man and an even better nephew. Who is that?
So this is Aunt Tusi. This ain't Talicia. This is Aunt Tusi.
Tusi, that's your government name? Tusi. Man, I met the fam. It's a beautiful family, man.
Thank y'all for coming on Tusi, and we had some fun. I took him to Legion. Took him to Joey's. We had game night last night. She went and got ice cream with Ariana yesterday. Glad y'all came. Thank y'all. Love y'all.
Hey, shout out to Legion. Me and my wife went to Legion yesterday, and I hit Cam up. I'm like, man, I'm hanging out at Legion. He said, okay, yeah, I'm coming up there too. And I left, and he was like, where you at? I just want to say, I love the fact that the owners come to the establishment and come and hang out at the place. Shout out to Legion. I think the server we had was incredible. I think her name was Danielle. She was awesome as a server. So, Josiah. I was just kidding about Clint's shout out. We were ass again on the tush push. Josiah.
I was so confused. I'm like, ain't no way Coach Hurt talk about me in this press conference. Because they ain't do nothing that I told them to do. Hence why they were 0-3 against it.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens when you don't listen to me.
Yeah.
Zachary said, notice the difference between Woolen and Mike Jack on the screen / passes out the backfield. Mike Jack likes to tackle. It's quite simple. He has that instinct. He has that want to. He's healthier than Woolen. I believe Tariq, something ain't right with him, with his shoulder. And he's really protecting himself on the football field. Mike Jack, he was getting after it. He's trying to earn himself a starting spot.
Oh, KJ, wait. We missed something, dog. Oh, my gosh. Producer. Okay, if y'all watching right now, we missed something. We didn't get educated. Pull up when Drew Lock is approached by DK. Watch Drew. Watch it.
Is the longest touchdown drive of the season for the Seahawks.
Did he jump?
Is the longest touchdown drive of the season for the Seahawks.
Did he flinch? No.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that. Running back. I didn't see that.
Running back.
I'm like, what
Is the longest touchdown drive of the season for the Seahawks.
Did he flinch?
Look, oh.
Wait, did he?
Hold on.
Dog, he jumped.
First of all, what made you think of that with this question?
Bro. Run it back, dog.
One more time.
Run it back.
Is the longest touchdown drive of the season for the Seahawks.
Did he jump? I don't think. Maybe he did jump. Fans, did he jump, yay or nay? He's saying the boogeyman. Oh, man. Y'all still rocking with us at 11 o'clock at night.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. DK,
right.
DK a big dude, dog.
He is a big dude.
KJ, could you take DK?
In a fight, one-on-one?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I really don't think so. With his testosterone and size and strength and athleticism, I think he'll flip me.
Yeah. I don't even want to shake DK's hand around my wife. Cause he's strong, man. Dude's strong.
I wonder what his game that fit was. You know, he always be dressing up nice.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
All right. Hey, Ice G, rapid fire. Let's go rapid fire.
Adrian Hernandez, this defense with Witherspoon is going to be good. Yes, it is.
Yes.
Witherspoon, yes. Next. Yin Chin. What about K9? He had some amazing rushes today and was carrying the team before DK woke up. Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
He was balling.
And he had them explosive plays. It was I like from K9. You know, give me 4, give me 5, but give me a 10, give me a 12. I love K9. He looks healthy. He looks healthy today. I like it.
Caesar says paying love significantly less and playing significantly better than Adams. Second, did you see Sirianni getting chirpy with Pete, saying, "What are you doing on the timeout?" when they challenged?
No, I didn't see that. I didn't see that at all. So why would he get chippy or chirpy with Pete when he called a timeout? Because Coach called a timeout because this situation we didn't want to delay a game.
I don't know.
Yeah, guys. Once again, we were in the suite.
Right.
It's a lot of distractions and
It's hard when we got to get right to this and we. You know. All right,
I
what's
for
next?
damn sure ain't see him chirping at Pete.
Jesse Gamble says, going into the playoffs, people are saying our 12s are one season away. If that is the case, what do you think the move if going into the offseason?
Didn't we just answer this? Yeah. So first of all, we said if you're not bought in, if you're not committed, if you're a me guy, I call them me guys. If you're worried about me, taking me but to another team. I need guys that's committed. I need guys that's dedicated to this football team. And if there's a quarterback, we'll see in the first round. If there's a good quarterback, we'll take him. I saw that the Heisman Trophy winner just came out, too. He's so small. Is he a first-round pick?
You talking about Jaden Daniels?
Yeah, he saw he entered the draft.
Yeah.
He's like another Bryce Young, and he's tiny.
I don't know. Thanks, G and KJ. Love the podcast. Proposed during the 49ers Seahawks game on Lumen Field. Glad we got the win to start turning things around. Hey, congratulations, Brian. Congratulations, brother.
To be loved, to be loved. All right,
Oh,
my marriage,
what a feeling to be loved. Coming to
marriage
America.
advice.
Marriage advice.
Marriage advice.
Go ahead.
Listen to me, Ryan. From 6 years of experience, this is coming from KJ all day. Do what your wife says, and you'll be A-okay. Listen to your wife. You may think she crazy. You may think she don't know what she's talking about, but listen to your lady. Okay? Listen to her. They smarter than us. I'm telling you, they're smarter than us. Women are smarter than us.
They really
G,
are.
you've had a few relationships.
Damn, KJ. Damn, bro.
I'm just saying.
Damn, dog.
I'm just saying. What's your advice to my guy Ryan?
When there's an argument, even if you win, you lose. Even if you win, you lose.
Every time.
Sometimes, actually most of the time, yes, dear. No, dear.
Yeah. Yeah. There's no time to be like, I won this argument because she go to bed, she go roll over. You know, you try to, tap her on the shoulder. And don't try to tap me on my shoulder. Get on down. Yeah, so do what she says, man. Let her win.
KJ, do you go on the couch sometimes or you go downstairs in the room?
If I get mad, no, I don't come down here to the basement. I'm damn sure ain't going on my couch. I may go in my boys' room sometimes.
Oh, okay. All right, next. Adil Khan says, shout out Mike Jack. He was a dog all night. Yes, he was. He's a dog. Next. Spillville 206 says, that hurts pick sent me to the semifinal. Oh, that hurts pick sent me to the semifinals. How your fantasy teams doing? How your fantasy teams doing?
I scored 144 points today. This week.
Ooh.
James Cook went off. Jalen Waddle went off.
Oh.
Joe
You gonna
Mixon
win your
got a
fantasy?
touchdown. I advanced. Muhammad. KJ, I feel the guys were focused on their assignment. One play that stood out was on a third down. Hurts runs to the left and was trying to get Trey Brown to come down, but he didn't bite and stayed with the tight end.
Real quick before you answer that, I don't know if I'm allowed because I don't want her to get mad at me. Yep, that's what I was going to say. Now, Nat, I don't want you mad at me. I just want to say you the one showed up. Now, Nat says, child, what's she talking about, KJ?
So if you guys don't know Natalie, right, that is my wife, who I love dearly, of 6 years, the mother of my children. And, babe, don't be playing around. Don't come over here playing around. You know I be listening to you. And you know when it comes to arguments, I be like, it's all good. It's all good. You come here and try to punk me out on my show, babe.
KJ,
Gee, you done seen it.
I mean,
You done seen it.
what's your go-to? If you trying to get right and you trying to get right and you trying to get back in, what is your go-to? What is she like?
I don't know. We can't be talking about relationships on the show, man.
What you talking about, dude? This the KJ all day family. We all a family.
Let me tell y'all my go-to when it comes to conflict resolutions.
Okay.
My pastor taught me this.
Okay.
He said, you put the kids to bed, you put your cell phones up, you turn on the lights, turn off the TV, and you go to the kitchen table. He said you go to the kitchen table, you sit directly across from your woman, face to face. She talks, you talk. And there's no compromising in a marriage. There's no compromising. We find balance. We're coming together. She's so funny. We come together. There's no compromise. We find balance. So that's my go-to whenever we get upset at each other.
Yeah. Hey, Nat, I just want to say, hey, got love for you, Nat. You great people. KJ coming to bed soon.
Producer, don't put up another comment.
Muhammad says, KJ, I feel guys were focused on their assignment. One play that stood out was on third down. Hurts runs to the left and was trying to get Trey Brown to come down, but he didn't bite and stayed with the tight end.
Focus. What we call that plaster. You guys ever heard of plaster?
No. So here we go. Here's another one.
So here's the terminology. We call when the quarterback starts to scramble, he gets off the spot, he starts running. You have got to find the man in the nearest vicinity, and you plaster to him. That means you match up with him, and you go with him until the whistle is blown. So great job by Trey Brown plastering on his guy, not looking back at the quarterback. When he starts running, you look at your man, and you latch onto him till you hear the whistle thrown. Excellent job by Trey Brown. I'm glad he's healthy and back at it.
Munash says, G, let JSN know he is him. Will do.
Who jersey you got on, G?
Ruth says, move Jamal Adams to linebacker, left linebacker, and let him go crazy, LOL.
Well, here's the thing. Jamal is going to get healthy. He's going to get healthy, and we have 3 games left. They going to just sit him down the next 3 games? I don't think so. Do they? Can they?
I'm not answering personnel questions.
I don't think they do. We'll see what happens next week. But it's not linebacker, though. We're not going to entertain that.
Francisco says, KJ, much love for you. G, same love for you too. I know that in the post-game conference, Pete said he would let Geno play. Do you think Drew needs to play? When is your next watch party?
He already got his mind made up. Y'all know what I would do. Y'all know what I do. And it's not a emotional decision. What you got to do is you got to look at you got to look at the whole season, honestly. but in particular get these last 4, 5, 6 games. And you got to ask yourself, who gives me the best chance to win come Sunday versus the Titans? Because the Titans fighting to be in the playoffs too. Will Levis is looking excellent. King Henry is King Henry. And like I said, the locker room speaks volume. And if they go out there on Wednesday and, you know, the receivers like, oh, man, the O-line like, but he got his mind made up. That's I would do. That's, you know, that's coach. He know what he's doing more than I do, but I would do something different.
Donna said, did you see Spoon on the sideline after Love's game-stealing INT?
What'd he do, Donna?
Donna, I didn't see it. I ain't gonna lie to you. Didn't see it. What'd he do?
What'd he do? Nope, I didn't see it. Yeah, let us know what he did.
Just Ed. Y'all want to see some nice highlights from KJ? Look up his 2017 highlights. Dude was a beast, better cover man than some of these dudes on the team, and he can tackle.
Thank you, Just Ed. 2017, I went to the Pro Bowl in 2016. 2017, you know, that was a good year as well.
How much credit do you give Lofa Tatupu when you go into the Pro Bowl?
A lot. He was my linebackers coach. And he pushed me so hard. And I was like, Lofa, I don't want to do this, bro. He was like, KJ, go down there on a run play, put your helmet right in his helmet, right in his face mask. He wanted me to take on blocks that way. I said, Lofa, come on, dog. He wanted me to, like, go face-to-face with offensive linemen. Like, you got to hit him. You got to deliver the blow to him. I started doing it, started playing much better ball. Shout out to Lofa Tatupu.
Brian Browning. Why wasn't Jamal on the field even if he didn't dress? More to the story.
Was he not on the sideline?
I was at the game. Like I said, I don't know. I was working.
So if you're a healthy scratch, then you go on the sideline, you go in your street clothes, you cheer your teammates on. But if he wasn't on the sideline, then that is more to the story. I don't got the answer to that right now.
Abdul Lahi says, KJ, you just said a starter can't lose a starting position due to injury and then advocated for Geno to lose his starting spot.
Okay, this is what I said, Abdullah Mohammed. I said it's an understood rule to not lose your starting job when you get injured. That's like a golden rule. However, in this case, well, that's what's the old saying, all rules ain't meant to be followed. Some rules are meant to be broken. In this case, I say you got to look at the complete body of work. Look at this entire season and look at what's left. There's 3 games to go. Momentum, we finally got it. It's finally in our favor. So I'm not advocating. I'm just saying that's what I would do. Let's go with Drew.
Was Sherm at the game today?
I saw Sherm get off the elevator.
Yeah.
And Ashley. I said, what up, dog? I said, I'll see you in the legend suite. And I ain't seen him no more.
Man, that damn suite was hot. You don't be sweating in that thing?
It was too hot in there.
Bruh, it was hot.
It was too hot. Yeah, I saw Sherm. Mike B was there. Cliff.
Mike B and Cliff, saw them.
Didn't see Cam. I saw Shed.
Oh, did you? What?
I can't tell what Shed said. I can't tell you what Shed said next.
You can't? I mean, you've been getting into trouble for all week. You might as well don't stop now.
I can't tell. He told me some real stuff. I can't tell the fans. If y'all don't know Deshaun Shedd, he's a DB coach. And no, I can't let that out the bag.
Okay. Howley Dooley, champion, the Dilly Dooley, says, mistyped, got a job to make the signs for your signing and banner on the 19th. But it was last week. Love your show. Hope you come down to Tacoma.
We're coming to Tacoma soon. Tacoma is a spot. The fans are just different down south. Their energy different down south. We need to do a watch party down there.
You trying to start some north-south stuff, like some Tupac Biggie stuff. Come on, man.
I'm just saying.
You can't do that, KJ.
I'm just saying. I've done signings in Bellevue, and I've done signings. What I just did in Puyallup.
Why you change your voice when you said Bellevue? You said, I've done signings in Bellevue. You can't do that, KJ. You can't do that. You can't change your damn voice.
I'm just saying. The Seahawks make the playoffs. When they make it, watch party in Tacoma. I'm calling it now.
Scott says, y'all really kept us together through the losing streak. But, man, show is even that much better after a win. How do you think Abe has looked the last couple of games? Protection looked good against a stout line. Thanks, homies.
Hey, let's just say something, G. Let's address this. Let's address this real talk. Through all this turmoil we've been experiencing, we've always given guys what we can look forward to, something positive, something we can take with them. We weren't bashing nobody. We wasn't just saying throw the damn towel. We was really giving people game and really giving our fans hope in what we can do and what we can accomplish. Through what we've been saying, what we've been talking, look at where we at. We can dang near we can win 10 games this year. With all what's been happening, with the world caving in on us, with firing this person, cut that person, we can win 10 ball games this year and make the playoffs and win a Super Bowl.
Let's go.
So, yeah, we kept this thing together. Yeah, we kept this thing. Titanic didn't sink on our watch. It didn't sink on our watch. So, yes, thank y'all for riding with us, believing in us, trusting us. And I'm glad we did this together because y'all kept us going as well.
Prozik says, Hawks looking a lot better. DK and the team keeping emotions in check and looking connected. Go Seahawks, man.
Hey, you know what they say. A good cussing out goes a long way.
Real quick, though, I want to give a shout out to Gino and Bobby. I heard through the grapevine that Gino and Bobby has some good words for the team. I heard Gino and Bobby said some real stuff in a meeting to a team. So I want to give a shout out because you fans talk about and you ask about leadership. Well, that's what you get. Bobby's still there, y'all. Gino, shout out to you too. What's next? Theo Robinson says, great dub for the franchise. It's hard to say, but we look better without a certain safety out there. Sorry, that's my dog, though. You put another now later in your mouth.
Would you like to elaborate off of that, G? Yeah, you didn't ask a question, Theo.
You didn't ask a question, but I appreciate it, Theo. Thank you. Keenan says, shout out from Tacoma. Love y'all show. Let's talk about it. No Adams. Love shows out. Cute Quandre Diggs and Love from now on. What does Adams' role look like from now on? Thanks, guys.
Hey, we said it. Quandre Diggs. Who was I talking to about Quandre the other day? I was talking about Quandre the other day to somebody. But today he showed up. He's been quiet. He's been really quiet these last few weeks. Quandre Diggs has been quiet. And I love him like a brother. But he's been quiet. And he came through today, make some big hits. Got dudes lined up. He was celebrating. I looked like Quandre was having fun out there today. You see that? Quandre like he was having fun.
He did.
On the football field. And what does Adams' role look like from now on? To be determined.
All right. Let's go.
We out of questions, money? Dang. All right, we out. Oh, shit.
Scott says, what barber, KJ? You better get your money back, homie.
Wow. That's how we doing it, Scott?
Yeah. KJ, you bold. You really chewing candy in everybody's ear. Like, only you could get away with that, bro. Like, there's no other streaming show that can get away with them eating candy on the air.
That's not loud, is it? Hold on, Buddy just roasted me. Go back to that.
He did.
What's his name again? Put up his face, producer. Yeah, you lucky he ain't going back.
Somebody said Nike logo hairline.
So my hairline's like the McDonald's logo. It's like, it goes in like an M. That's my hairline.
Brett Diggs says, I hate I'm even thinking this, but anyone a little concerned about Tyler? He's not separating from DBs downfield anymore. Is it him or Shane Waldron route concepts?
What year's Tyler in?
Tyler good, though. Tyler good. You know why I know Tyler good? Tyler was good against the 49ers the other day. Tyler's still money. Tyler's still money. And it was some throws that didn't go well to him as well, too, tonight.
Yeah. What year is he in, though?
I think he got here in 2016, right? 15 or 16. So you're 7 to 8.
He came after. I think he came after the Super Bowl 15.
So you're 8 and 9.
Yeah. Tyler did get behind the defender, Brett. He did get behind the defender in the game, and they overthrew him. He was behind him like a step, and Drew overthrew him. Yeah. Oh my God.
Brian Browder, number $10. Gino, come on, Brian. Come on, man. Nah, bro. Come on. You don't mean that, man. That's not cool. No, we don't play with the injuries. Timothy Mather.
Man, I'm done with y'all.
Come on, Timothy. Come on, man.
What is wrong with y'all?
Howley Dooley says best place for food for Hawks game is picking up some King's Chinese barbecue over in Chinatown by the train station and carrying that into the game. No, we don't do that. Can't do that.
Yeah, no, I'm not fooling with Chinatown no more. It's a little shaky in Chinatown.
What do you mean, bro? You can go there.
No, I'm not going to Chinatown.
Bro, I be going there.
It ain't shaky over there?
No, fine. It's
Man,
cool.
It looked like what's that zombie show?
KJ, you 6'4" and a former NFL player. Ain't nobody hurting you.
What's that zombie show? Walking Dead. It looked like The Walking Dead out there last time I went. Like there's a bunch of zombies walking around. John Holden, KJ, tell them who the true running back one of this team is. KW heard the noise. It's been K9. What you talking about?
I've been K9.
Who said something different but K9? I like Charbonnet too, but it's been K9.
By the way, if we're going to be talking about over there, have y'all been to Honey Court? I'm going to tell y'all right now, trust your boy. Late night, downtown Seattle, go to Honey Court after the club, after you didn't hung out, 1, 2 in the morning, Honey Court, thank me later. Thank me later. Bring your people to Honey Court. KJ, I'm telling you, you get all kinds of food and it's good. KJ, you ain't scared to go there. You 6'4", 235 pounds. See, Manny know Honey Court slaps. Telling you, bruh. Yeah, man. Come on, man.
I'm cool. Thank you, though. Thanks for the offer. Austin 9. Didn't we answer this question? Call me crazy, but with Drew's gunslinger. Yeah, we answered the question.
JSN reminds me of Jermaine Clutch Curse. Hey, matter of fact, you tweeted that to me. I sent that to Jermaine early. I saw you sent that tweet to me. I sent that to Jermaine. Prozik says, you were talking about being out-schemed in games. So how did we scheme differently, or was it a personnel change?
Personnel. New guys, new energy, new dynamics. Jimmys and Joes.
Can't teach those.
Now, on the real, though, our run game, we got to tighten that up now. Too many yards with the run. What they were doing, y'all, I was with Lofa. I was like, Lofa, on the backside, they're showing like it's a pass. But on the front side, it's a run. Like, what should you do schematically to fix that? Like, do you go man to man? And so We did make some adjustments in the second half, but way too many rushers. I think it's like over 140.
Hey, how many people we still got online, by the way? KJ and I can't see. How many people still online? Too Slow for You says, good win, but if we lost, what criticism do you have?
If we lost today, honestly, I would have been bitching about the run game. That would have been one. I would have been talking about how Drew, we get one touchdown.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you. I'll tell you what I've been going off about. The offense.
Yeah.
Yeah. The defense did its job today. I would have been going off about the offense.
Yeah.
Man, we still got 1.8, 2,000 on here. Why don't y'all go to bed?
I'm loud and proud, boys. KJ, is there a time where Pete gave a speech y'all would never forget? KJ, y'all think the boys need a taste of it? If there's a speech that Pete ever gave that I would never forget, no, there's one moment that I really appreciated from Coach Carroll, and we call it when we go to the production room. Let me take y'all to the production room. So when we go to the production room, that's when things are bad, things are falling apart, or we're crumbling as a football team. And what we do is, in the Virginia Mason Athletic Center, we go into this tight, intimate setting. It's a tight room where it's just us. There's no media, just the players and the coaches. And he just lays it out. And it's like an open dialogue. Everyone speaks. Guys yell, scream. Guys can come, face to face at times, but he really hones it in, gets us out of the team meeting room, and we really connect as brothers. That's my favorite Coach Carroll moment when he does stuff like that. Really good question, Joe.
Brett Diggs, what's up, Brett? KJ, I keep trying to explain to my girlfriend how hard it is for athletes to find their way after retirement. She thinks that they should just be able to pick up and go on with life just like that. Please explain to her that it's not easy. Hey, Brett, you know what, man? This is your best question. KJ, I want you to talk about that, man. Like, for real. Do it be hard, man?
It'd be hard. It'd be hard. And I had this moment a few weeks ago, month ago, when I had this moment where I told my wife this. I said, I feel like I'm rotting away. I said this to my wife. I got a wife and kids who love me dearly. I got money in the bank. I'm healthy. Like, most people would be really happy to be in my shoes, but I went up to her. I was like, man, I feel like I'm rotting away. I feel like I'm not doing enough with my gifts, with my talents. My days are long. And you think about it, I've been playing this game since I played the game since I was 10 years old, organized football. I'm talking 20 plus years of the same thing, the same routine. Every fall, I knew my life. Every spring, I knew my life. Every summer, I knew my life. And then once I made that decision to retire, you don't have that structure anymore. You don't have a Matt Capora just booking your flight saying, hey, we're going to Pittsburgh, be on the plane at 9 o'clock. You don't have anyone creating your schedule. You don't have a Stu just making you breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Shout out Big Stu.
I didn't have to worry about any of that. My life was laid out and planned for me. But when you retire, you can't hide behind that face mask anymore. You can't hide. You can't just go out there and just hit people. Like you see people, they get to hit people for a living. I can't hit people anymore. So how do you release that? How do you release that frustration? How do you release life? You got to find a new outlet, a new hobby, things to make you happy. And so it's not easy. And some people make it look flawlessly. Some guys go through depression. You know what I mean? And so each guy got to take their own time and find their new path.
Man, KJ, you been depressed hanging with me, bro?
I told you this. You probably don't remember this, but I told you this. When you sat right next to me, I said, man, this is like my new locker room. It's like my new locker room. Like, I really look forward to doing this show. Look forward to talking ball, laughing, giving viewers what they don't know. This is my new locker room, and I've been enjoying it, enjoying the hell out of it.
Yeah, man, but all these damn viewers All these damn viewers, all y'all keep telling KJ to go back to coaching, and then KJ gonna say to me recently, I think I might want to just go coach. And then I'm like, okay, well, got this big old community being built, and you gonna go coach.
You weren't supposed to tell nobody that, G.
Man, I've been in my feelings ever since about that, but I guess I should bring this up right now. But,
Oh, I know. I know you have.
man, I've been a man. Like, all right, what's
Gee, you ain't supposed to tell nobody.
Oh, man, sometimes, hey, late night, man, we start telling the truth. Donnie Henson said,
Already answered this question.
how can Mafe and the other edge rushers get more impact on this defense? Nuso is dearly missed on this defense. We answered that one already.
Bro, my eyes are like, you see my eyes, they starting to turn red. Your eyes red too?
They are. Yeah.
All right, last question, man.
Jackson Berger says, has Reek really struggled badly this year in y'all opinion? It seemed like he has become a backup.
At this point, Jackson, it's all mental with Reek Woolen. It's all mental. He's DB's got to have that confidence. They got to have that prime time swag. They got to step on that field, get the high stepping. Right now, it's all mental, and it's getting to him right now. It's really getting to him. That's what it's looking like. So he's still running 4.2. He still has great hands, but right now he's struggling mentally to just do the little things right. It's tackling, people calling him out in the media. So I do think he's going to bounce back, though.
Okay, all right, look, dog. We got 30 to go. We got to pay it off. Here we go. We're going to go fast. Salah says, happy to see Locke play last week in today's win over the Eagles. I would love to see him be our franchise quarterback after Geno. He got that dog in him.
Stop it. No,
Stop
he's not
it.
the franchise quarterback.
Next question.
Don't
Boom.
let them tears fool you.
Hunting Hippie says, at G, it was great talking to you in the club bar area. I told you that you guys have the best Seahawks channel on YouTube, and I stand by it. Appreciate
Stand
you.
on it. Hey, what's that sign language?
Stand on business?
Stand on
business. Josiah is back. Glass half full comment. DNs weren't being put on roller skates tonight. I mean, they lost contain and were out of their lanes all game, but not being on skates is a step forward. Okay,
That's a step
Josiah?
forward for you, Josiah. That's a
Yeah.
step forward for you.
Yeah, Josiah, you don't know nothing about White Center, Josiah. You don't know nothing about White Center. Here we go. FaZe Chump says, kind of crazy how the D didn't have Spoon, Jamal, and Reek, and it feels like they played a lot better. Mike Jack balled out, so did Trey Brown, and also Love. Yes, they did. Got you. Next. Good stuff, FaZe Chump. Quave1 says, simply put, nothing but love and respect for you, KJ, always.
Namaste. Peace and
Love
love.
it.
Peace
What
and
we
love
got?
to you.
Come on, we banging them out. Eduardo Moran says, top moments tonight. The 2 picks, DK with the deep catch, the game-winning catch by JSN, Pete Carroll's reactions to the TD, and Drew Brew getting emotional in the interview. Love the show, KJ and G. Shout out from San Diego. Love San Diego. Great
Hey,
spot.
Drew, if you go cry, if you go have your voice shaking and trembling, just cry. Just let the tears out. Don't just cry.
Josiah say he born and raised in White Center. Jonathan Smith says, I'm so glad for the win, mainly because I want Pete here until he retires. Yes. Pete, no doubt.
He
Here
ain't
we go.
going anywhere. He ain't going anywhere. I'll take over, G. I'll take over. Alf, KJ, you seen this team needs an identity, i.e. Legion of Boom. What do you think of the rest of the season or next year? We are building. When you talk about Super Bowl, that's what we want. That's what we're all striving for. We're taking steps to get there. So keep drafting John Snyder. Keep drafting well. Get some guys in free agency. We'll be A-okay. Oh, sorry. Oh, my bad. Gino biting his nails on the sideline. Gino had a mask on. He can't bite his nails with a mask on.
By the way, Chief Self getting love in the building. I want y'all to know that I lived right off Thistle, y'all. 18th and Thistle. That's where when my kids was little. 18th and Thistle. So don't think I don't know about Chief Self. And right there, I used to coach at SWAC right across from Chief Self.
Who was you coaching?
What you mean? I was coaching junior football back then. What you talking about? SWAC, baby.
You probably looking like Denzel Washington. Remember the Titans? High socks, what? Man, it's about us now. Play for your brother.
KJ.
Well, I wish I could see you be a coach.
KJ. KJ, look straight at the camera. I'm about to ask you something. Look straight at the camera. You can't answer. You ready for this?
Yeah.
KJ, what do you think about DJ Dallas returning punts?
What kind of question is that?
What do you think about DJ Dallas returning punts?
It's. What do you mean?
What do you think about DJ Dallas returning punts?
I'm not a fan of it. I've never been a fan of it.
No.
It's like nothing happens. And he let the ball hit the ground too many times today. Literally nothing happens. He's too big to be a punt returner. Punt returners are small. Devin Hester, Tyler Lockett, X. He's just a running back out there fair catching. Where did that question come from?
Save the Geese says JSN is a young Baldwin. Dude is a hawk.
Is that a good comparison?
No, it's not. It's really not. I'm gonna tell you guys something. I'm gonna say this about Doug Baldwin. We use the word dog kind of loosely sometimes. Doug Baldwin was a dog. Dog. Here we go.
Big dog. Rottweiler.
Christopher says, if people can't see that Pete, John, and Allen family is making another team that can be a playoff championship contender, they're crazy. This game should end the hashtag fire Pete. Yes, it should.
Yeah. Agreed.
You go ahead, KJ.
Oh, Danny McCormick, why the F DK not targeted 50 times a game? Bumbleclot, Waldron. What is bumbleclot? Bumbleclot. It's like a Jamaican term, I think. Danny, what are you talking about, 50 times a game? What are you talking about? You can't target anybody 50 times a game. You only throw the ball 40 times. Mm-hmm. And you're not going to throw the ball to him every play. Mm-hmm. And then defense is going to start double teaming them. Yeah. And you make yourself predictable.
Josiah, just so you know, in White Center back in the day, every Friday night, I used to eat at Viva Mexico restaurant. Josiah, I know a lot about White Center, baby. Okay, what do we got next?
Connor, Jamal won't get benched. Team might prioritize Love as a deep safety over Adams now, but Adams will at least stay in for the big nickel / dime packages. That's real talk. You're not gonna send him the whole season. You're not gonna send him the whole season. There's 3 more games left. You can't send him the whole season, and so they're gonna find a package for him here and there. But to say you'll be a healthy scratch, hell no, I don't see that.
KJ, you really don't know what bumbleclot mean?
Bumbleclot. I think it's a Jamaican term, right? Know what it mean?
Yeah.
Is it Jamaican?
Yeah. Call it. Yeah. It's not. You say that about. I think it's like.
F you or
I
something.
think it's like dumbass or something.
Oh.
T Favor, the loudest I've heard that stadium in many years. That last Philly drive.
On the interception or the touchdown?
Touchdown. No, interception.
Interception?
Because when it was on third down and stuff like that, it was going crazy. Go ahead.
The Curious Seller. Yo, what was you pointing at after the touchdown? What was he pointing at?
Oh, I got to find that out. They got some sign that they was doing. I got to find out.
I'll find out. We have that answer for you next week. Donna, you have to see. He was fired. Oh, Donna answering the question from last time.
Okay, Donna.
Oh, she's talking about Devin Witherspoon celebrating on the sideline. That's his personality, Mr. Energetic.
Jordan Martinez, Love over Adams every day of the week. Do you agree?
Every day of the week? Y'all, come on. Come on. Oh, come on now. Jamal has had a rough 2 games. We can all admit that. But we just go kick him off the ship now? We just go kick him off the ship now? Throw him off the island? I'm not ready to go there yet.
Oh,
But
Josiah D. Scott was my barber too at one point. Mo Better. Yes, sir. Shout out to D.
Y'all just want to exchange numbers?
No.
Timothy, put your number in the group chat.
Timothy Lopez. Why do I get nervous with every punt return?
Because DJ Dallas is not a true punt returner. He's not. He's a running back. Catching punts.
Next, we rolling. Randall Lehman. Why wasn't Woolen in the game more?
Woolen didn't start today. Did you see that? It was Mike Jack.
He came out for the intros.
Did he?
Yeah, I saw that. Yep, came out for the intros.
When I looked at one defense, I saw Artie Burns and Mike Jack out there.
How you say? One's up.
One's up. One's up.
What's next? We rock it, K. We got 12 left. Just Ed. KJ, we needed another Chris Clemens in the front seven.
We got to wait till the draft. We got to wait till free agency. Because right now, there ain't one on the roster.
Okay, next. We rock it. Living in Bremerton with Connor. KJ, F what they said about your hairline. I got the same disease. Gotta update my profile pictures. I got you, my bald brother. Gee, folks try us, big folks.
What's the disease? I don't got a disease.
Yeah.
This ain't a disease. It's just a receding hairline.
Kazi says, have we addressed if KJ knows who Jaden Daniels is? He's saying he's small, but dude is 6'4", 210 pounds. 1,000 yards rushing. I'd take that all day for the Hawks.
Buddy from LSU, 6'4"? He looked 5'10" on the TV screen. The Heisman Trophy winner?
I don't know if he's 6'4".
No, you lying, Kazi.
Okay, what's
I
next?
give Buddy 6 feet maybe.
All right, we rolling. We finishing them off. Papa says, I'm just happy after getting home from class for massage therapy to see we grinded it out against the Eagles. I'm happy for Drew and Love. Man, massage therapy? Okay. Shout out to you.
Jaden is 6'4".
Oh, wow.
Wow. I apologize. Let's draft him. Next question.
Christopher says, shout out Ram on the waterfront, Tacktown and Lakewood.
Oh my God, this T-Town and White Center and Puyallup.
Somebody said you a Bellevue guy. Are you a Bellevue guy? Do you represent Bellevue, KJ? Say it out loud.
People say, where do you live? I say Bellevue.
So do you represent Bellevue, though?
I represent Olive Branch, Mississippi. That's what I represent. I got it tatted on my back.
You do?
Oh, I got no tattoos.
On your lower back? Scott says, it's hard for me to say Locke should start over Geno unless they have a similar offensive line performance. Locke has some really good protection today, 2 sacks, and would love to see what Geno looks like too. What about you?
Hey, somebody said some real stuff in this chat. I don't care who at quarterback. Drew Lock, Geno Smith. We can even go get Russ back. If our defense giving up that many points, the quarterback don't stand a chance. So defense, compliment your quarterback by getting off the field and giving them opportunities.
The Curious Sailor says, KJ, do you think these guys should watch Super Bowl 48 before each game so they know how to defend?
They can watch it all they want, but that performance cannot, I repeat, will not be duplicated. We saw the best defense in NFL history. We held them to 8 points, and that was even too many. So they can watch it all they want, but no, they ain't gonna be able to even get close to that.
Okay, next one. Here we go. Kimchi says, why is the middle always so open? Were they attacking our backers?
They were isolating them. They were isolating them, putting them one-on-one. You saw A.J. Brown go on the slot. You saw Goddard go there. And you saw Jalen Hurts. It wasn't the middle. It was right there on the numbers. And he was just holding the guys and he threw it right there on the numbers. That's more so on the cornerback. That's hard for a linebacker to push that far. And so it looked like it was in the middle, but it was right over the numbers. Corners, you just got to earn your money on that play.
Okay, we got 5 left. Hey, KJ, real quick. Did you see Sean Payton go off on the Denver Broncos quarterback? What do you think about that?
No, he was foul.
Sean Payton was foul for that.
No. You don't. First of all, you don't be screaming like a maniac at me like that. Like the way he was screaming at him, the way he was yelling at him, it was like that extra energy. Like, bro, I got a wife and 5 kids. Who you talking to like that? Mm-hmm. I ain't never seen you holler at Drew Brees like that when he
You never seen that. Nope.
Who you talking to like that?
How many of y'all got that boss right here? You know what I'm saying? You know how you go to work, man, and you got that boss that try to talk to you like Sean Payton did, and you start thinking about your bills? You start thinking about, man, I got to pay these bills. It's Christmas time. But boy, man, Russ had that look like, whew.
Did Russ have like who you talking to look, or he like, I got to take this look?
I got to take this look. I got to pay these bills.
Yeah.
He had to have to pay. But Sean Payton, you know what, man? I don't like Sean Payton's energy, bro.
This ain't the 90s, my boy. You ain't Bill Parcells. Take that losing stuff back to New Orleans.
How many of y'all got to keep y'all job? You know, if your boss talk to you like that, you just be thinking about Christmas like, man, I got to take this. Man. God, no. All right, come on. We rolling. Brayden Gold says, we need Draymond Green on the Hawks.
Let me take a picture of this. Woo! That's a good one. Hey, that was a good one. All right, hey, y'all, quit sending in. We gotta wrap this up. Viva says, "Is B-Wags gonna retire after this season?" Love you, KJNG. No. Bobby got 3 more years. Nah, he got goals. He keeping this train going.
What's the next? Alf says, "We appreciate you, gents, but go to bed."
You see my eyes right now? I wanted to work out in the morning. I want to get on my Peloton. I got to sleep in tomorrow now.
McCadden says, "Let's go Hawks." You got it. Next.
Go Hawks.
Average Ruger says, stiff neck with the cinder block feet. Need to stay on the bench. Yes, Jamal Adams.
G, you read that wrong.
Oh, go back.
It's cinder block feet. It's like ass, like eyes. You know, you're supposed to be. Ass.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, why you roasting? How you gonna roast somebody that can't roast you back?
Exotic Keno says, Gino, come on now. I can't be reading that.
Y'all getting out of hand, man. It's 11:30. You just think you just say what you want to say, with no consequences or repercussions.
Yeah. All right, we got 3 more. Come on, producer. We rocking. Troy King says it's a coincidence that G doesn't wear pearls and the Hawks win. What y'all trying to say? Leave the pearls alone?
All right, we done, man. Hey, we got us a win. Let's recap. G, Seahawks are now 7-6. We're going on the road to Tennessee, playing a rookie quarterback, playing King Henry. Our run game has been struggling. But wait. Let's get this dub, man. We're going to see who's starting quarterback. We're going to see this personnel. Damn, you still bringing in questions?
Oh, it's just 2 more. Why Big Dom at the suite level, though?
Who was Big Dom?
Who was Big Dom? Contract for Lenny and Love. Looking like E.T. Victory. That was JY. And a girl with MM. Oh, why Big Dom? Okay, we done. We got all the questions. Hey, it's been a great night. Next game is Christmas Eve. It's going to be against the Titans. We doing something on Christmas Eve?
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Yeah, we doing something Christmas Eve. We here, 9 o'clock. That's going to be turned, too. It's going to be turned. Christmas Eve. Fans going to be there roasting with the marshmallows, with the what the people drink, hot cocoa.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good time.
Man, I got to go take a shower.
I got to take a shower, too.
You got to take a shower. Ain't no way you can't be getting to bed with your wife. You know what I'm saying? They took no shower. We was in that suite sweating.
I got a theory, though. Why take a shower when I'm going to work out early in the morning?
Cuz, dog, you know, you and I were together in the suite. It was hot. We were sweating. And you know we was sweating in every part of our bodies. So you got to go splishity splash. You use a washcloth. Use a washcloth or a loofah sponge.
I'm a sponge guy. You can't use sponge. I mean, you can't use the towels.
I use loofah sponge, man.
And when it comes to washing dishes, you can't use a rag either. I'm trying to get my mama to stop using a rag. Mama, use a sponge. Oh, you know the can't
Mama
use a rag
right,
wash.
Mama right. You using a dish rag?
She used a dish rag. I was like, Mom, you gotta stop that. Stop that, Mama.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, y'all make sure that if you don't learn nothing today, the takeaway from KJ all day is make sure y'all take a shower before you go to bed at night. Y'all can't be getting in them sheets nasty. You been sweating all day. I'll be nasty just not taking them showers. I'll be up here. You got that outside. Remember when you was younger, you smell like outside.
Smell like outside.
You got to get that outside up off you.
Hit the hot spots. It's only 3 hot spots.
You got to hit them hot spots, man.
1, 2, 3, and get up out of there. Hit the neck. This 4
Pow,
spots.
pow, 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 pow.
We'll see y'all next week. Thank y'all for joining us. Much love to y'all. We'll see y'all after our victory next week.
Wait, you got to end off. You got to end off your. You got to.
And make sure whatever you do, no matter what you do, make sure you do it the right way. We'll see y'all soon.